Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Yeah, another episode of Techopolis 3 coming at you. Oh, did it crash already? No! Okay, hold on. You see it, but I can't click it. It's still minimized. We're off to a good start. I'm just gonna crash it. We'll start over. That gives me a minute or two to talk about what we got going on. So, welcome to another episode of Techopolis 3. What I have for you today is probably the final episode. I think we're at the final part of this whole thing. Now I can't close the thing. Oh my gosh, we're off to start. Hold on. One moment. Yeah, let's talk about what we've done so far for this season. Let's do a little bit of like backtracking and talking stuff out as I'm getting this thing going on. So today, I believe, is going to be the last session for Techopolis 3. That'll conclude the season, meaning we'll make one of the requisite items that we need to... Java isn't even in here for me to crash. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Let's start over. Hey, Nidvid. Good day, sir. Today, I'm hoping we're going to make one of the final products that we need, which is the ultimate final supreme ingot something. Let me know how the audio is. I took some other updates. I had to move some stuff around. But what I'm hoping is going to happen is we'll make the infinity chest module upgrade. And with that, we'll be able to crank out the infinity ingots, or ultimate... I keep forgetting the names of things. Ultimate ingot, supreme, ultimate supreme railroad deluxe ingot. And then once we can mass produce that, it's GG. It's just crafting at that point. So, let's take a bit of a revamp of where we were yesterday. Ramped up a ton of the ender ingot production over here. You can see, thanks to, shout out to District Spark, who told us we can just slam bass these things all over the place. I did it. That's exactly what I did. We then moved over and spent most of last session making these. These are infused singularities. So we make these undefined singularities. Yes, I guess Friday. Last session. Good call. Last session. We make these undefined singularities. The undefined singularities then become defined. And then the defined singularities are merged to make the ultimate ingot or whatever. So, let's see, what are we missing? Enhanced Ender, Netherite, Dimensional. Let's see if we can make another push on those. And then the only thing I think I'm missing... Oh boy, yes sir. The only thing I think I'm really missing are eyes. So we might be a little closer than I thought. I don't know. Last session, I kind of came to the conclusion. I was like, you know what? This could take another 5 minutes. This could also take another 3 hours. And my thought ultimately was that I didn't want to rush it. I didn't want to feel like, oh man, I'm tired and I'm hungry, but we're just gonna plow through. And I didn't want this to be a plow through kind of a conversation. I want this to be a, we'll have some fun, we'll poke around, we'll talk a bit, that kind of a thing. I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. A little tired, but that's okay. I think I slept alright. Okay, what are we at? That's 24, you're done. So, netherite can be surrendered back to the system. Yep, you're done. Thanks for playing. Dimensional shards then enhance intro. No, whatever it is. I'll remember it one of these days. Enhanced, and you can do another one of those. Cool. How are you today, Nedved? I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell, and I hope you're doing well. We need 5 more dimensional and 1 more enhanced, and then I'll feel really good about the next steps. We could probably start talking about the next steps. Let's go ahead and grab everything in here. I've got everything in here. Okay. Next. With the obsidian right there, it kind of looks like it's broken. Today for now is good. Good. Okay. Any streaming plans for today for you, sir? And let's talk about eyes. One thing we did last session was we hammered on witch eyes. It's actually something I want to talk about. Is for those of you that are playing this mod pack, if you're considering it, there's a lot of gotchas I want to talk about. Not a lot. There's a lot of gotchas are inexperienced for me, but this is our Magentite production. That's all this is doing. Just straight up Magentite. Stream today, dinner and face, farming money in that game. Yeah, 4 hours. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. We'll give you a shout out once you get started. For real. For real. All these are just making Magentite. That's all this is doing. So this is on. I kind of figured it'd be wavering a little bit more than not at all. But that's okay. Anyway, this is one of the resource pitfalls that I didn't realize was going to be so heavy until we got to it. And that maybe sounds really dumb, but that's kind of where we were at with that. Let's talk about the final. Oh, good music. Dun dun. Dun dun. Let's talk about this. So we need to make the ultimate singularity. The ultimate singularity is all defined singularities plus the eyes. So I can make 7 of these right now because I have 7 witch eyes. These are used to make ultimate ingots. So I can make 4 ultimate ingots and 1 final technium machine. Well, no, because I need more ingots. So I need 6, 8, 10. I need more of the witch's eyes. That's kind of where we're at. Everything else we have at least 10 of. So right now we're waiting on Magentite for this process to ramp up a bit more. This is very much a just chill out kind of a thing, I think. Magentite. Yeah, this doesn't have a replication signature. This doesn't have anything I can really do other than build more generators. Or reprocessors. I'm not doing that. Or whatever they're called. Basic reactors? Yeah, whatever they're called. Doesn't matter. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. One thing I would like to worry about, though, is... Oh, whoops. I forgot to level you up. Sorry. Craps. Oh, we got 5. The next thing I want to concern myself with are gigatronium ingots. Now, gigatronium is used in the final technium machine, to which I think I need... Okay, you turn that into nuggets. Wait, is that not the right thing? Hold on. Yeah, gigatronium. Yeah, how do you make the ultimate plate? With the ultimate ingot. Okay. So the ultimate ingot, so I need... Need how many of these? 6. Okay, so I need a little more than I thought, maybe. Or maybe not. It's 4, 5, 6 in this regard to make the one. So okay, so we're not as close as I thought. We're not as close as I thought. I was hoping it'd be like, yeah, man, you just need 10 and it's done. We're not that close. But we are close. I'll give us that. We are close. I can make 1 gigatronium alloy, or not alloy, 1 gigatronium. Once this gets completed, we'll bop it up to giga. We're at mega right now, and that'll take care of that real sweet. Okay, what are we working? End, enhanced. Or enhanced end. Cobalt, good day. I'm excited, so we're just gonna knock out another one of these. Oh, do we have more dimensional shards? That's another thing we're kind of lacking. Okay, we got enough for 1 more. Awesome. I honestly don't mind coming in here and doing... Here's another. I don't mind doing that. Oh, did you already... Oh, you must have already had some dimensional shards in ya? Yeah, this is why I like to do it in batches, because I have no idea how much is sitting in this thing's reserve. That's okay. 20? Okay. That gets us a good start. I should actually redo the math. So let's get I really like doing things with scratch paper, but I redid my desk yesterday, so I don't have any of my... I usually have like a small pad of scratch paper and a pen. I could do mental math that way a lot faster than using a calculator. Let's see here. Let's get a calc. Also, tell me how's the audio today? I did a little rearranging of the microphone and I moved some stuff around. I don't want to be so shouty all the time. You can use paint, gross. I guess I could. So let's walk through this tech tree. We're gonna go backwards. Oh, good day, Calix. I just came back from the grocery store. Good. Hope your journey was safe. We're going to... Let's get a notepad out first so I can just document how much crap I need. So, the problem is this is going to be really annoying because the Minecraft menu, or the Minecraft screen keeps minimizing over and over and over again. So here's what we're going to do real quick. I know this is going to look like junk, but bear with me. No full screen. See if that... Does that ruin everything? Okay, so bear with me because now it won't minimize and stuff. But I'll put it back to full screen in a second here. So let's walk through everything we need to do. We want to get to this creative vending upgrade. So what I need are, let's say 6N for nuggets, and then XI for ingot. Yeah, other kind of bear. So I need 6 nuggets, another 6 nuggets. It's just 6. Just type it out. I also need an ultimate gear, which is 4 ultimate ingots. Okay. That gives me a good idea of what I need right now. Yeah, so this is, what are we doing? Ultimate? Oh, that was final. Oh, man. Right. I still wish it was expressed numerically and not, you need 5 Tech 7 ingots and 2 Tech 8 ingots. Something like that. So we have final... and ultimate, right? How do you make that? Ultimate ingot, okay. This will help me just get my mind in order, so let's start over. You need what? 6 final technium nuggets. Oh, where am I typing? 6 nuggets. Okay. To make the final technium, I need another 6 final ingots. And 4 ultimate ingots. Okay, for the gear. Okay, cool. So that part's done. We already said this. We already said this. We already have iridium. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Uxie, good day, sir. Hope you're doing well. I haven't given Uxie a shout out in a while. Let's hit him up. Uxie has been last stream started with Subnautica, and then it was a switch to Infection Free Zone, which they also played with Hat-Dat-Sat, which was quite a bit of fun to watch. Infection Free Zone is one of those games that I like, but I think I enjoy more watching them playing, and it was a lot of fun to see. This was Uxie's first time playing. It was quite a bit of fun. Quite a bit of fun. Yeah. Yeah. But I cut open my finger. Oh my god, are you alright? Yikes, that's always scary. Yeah. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Alright, so I need 12 final nuggets and 4 ultimate ingots. The double created nether stars I'm not super worried about. Just a chunk of meat missing. I guess that's fair. It requires thunder weather? Oh no. Oh wait, can this only be made in the end? Oh, overworld. Ugh. I have to go make the weather machine. Lame. Okay, so let's see here. This has the Technium machine. No, I didn't get that far yet. So I need another ultimate 6 plus 6 ingots. And I need ultimate, I'll say US, ultimate singularities. I need 2. But to make the ultimate ingot, I need 4 for 4. So I need plus 10, which is non-divisible, so it'll be plus 12. Part of it was still holding on, so I put it back. Now I have a small hole in the side of my thumb. Yikes! So what's the fix? Just like, you're gonna have to glove up now? Or whatever? I think we have enough to get started about this conversation. I think we have enough. I don't have enough for more of that. Yeah, let's have this conversation. Oh, the only thing I'm missing are eyes. Right. I need a bunch of eyes. We're at 8 now. That's enough to get us started, I think. Yeah, 9 is fine. Oh, nope. Stop. Oh, you can't, ugh. I was holding shift so the number would stay. Just sort by item name, thank you. But it doesn't work that way. Sort by item name. I don't know why it's still wigging out, but it is. Okay, so there's that, there's that. 15. I will need 8 is fine. 8 is fine. 6 is not fine. 10. 9 is fine. Okay, that should be all of them. This is exciting. This is legit exciting. Yeah, okay, we have just enough inventory space. Now, the eyes aren't needed for anything else except the ingots. So now we're going to start making these things. I stabbed myself. I picked up a box. It had chickens in it, came out of the machine, and right after that, push the box is very hard. Yeah, okay, so a pin prick. Still, yikes, man. Okay. That is a giga compressed thingamadoo. And now we're gonna make the ultimate. Oh god. Okay, the user interface is all joinked. Let's go ahead and go back to full screen. You. I should have corrected it on the stream. I'm missing Nether and Magical? Oh. What? Oh, where's Magical? Ah. Okay. Yep, going to MRGP because there's a high risk of infection. Yeah. 100%. Okay, I'm glad you're doing that. Oh my god, I made the wrong thing. Oh no. I made the stupid eye block. Well, we need those anyway. That was a waste. We need those anyway. That's fine. We need those anyway. We need those for the... Aw, man. Ah, shit. I need those for N-technium ingots. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. Actually, that works out to our advantage, kind of. Because I need the N-technium ingots for this, the weather machine. Ugh. God, it's so expensive. Maybe throw it in the shimmer. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, it's fine. Frustrating, but it's fine. How much eye stuff do we have? I guess I gotta go build more generators, yeah? Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander and see how that's coming. But I'm a little mad at myself, but like I need the ingots anyway. The ingots that... The final? Whatever, the one before we're trying to do. But good news, John. What's up? What's up? Yeah, we don't have magenta. Oh. Marketplace accident was a burst pipe in the server room. Those are hilarious and then super not hilarious at the same time. Because it's very much a, man, something is totally trash and it's somebody else's responsibility. But that is absolutely not great. Okay, what are you missing? Replica. I'll have to look into that. Subnautica works now. Yay! Okay. Subnautica is an interesting one. Oh, I'm sure DevOps is. I'm sure DevOps should literally just be like, you tell us when you've turned it all back on. We're not coming back in there. What is missing? What's going on here? Yeah? Yeah? Uh-oh. Something is borked. Yup. What got borked? Why did this merge? What? Oh, gosh. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen either. I wonder if when we crashed out... Gosh, that could have been forever ago. IT's going in with shovels. Oof. Oh, this sucks. This was working just fine for a while, and now, yeah. Oopa-doopa-doop. Okay. But now you have oxygen in you. And the only way to remove... Oh. Yeah, you don't need oxygen. This sucks. Okay. Hold on. I think I got this. Well, that's kind of the problem, is it's a little difficult to... There. Okay, we're back to... Okay, so connect it all together, and then force dump it. Okay, got it. Okay, so now it won't merge, because it's the same type. We're dumping oxygen. We are making hand over fist on some oxygen. That's not a problem. There we go. Okay. Good now? Yeah, we must have had a crash or something. Here's the thing about how a lot of these games work. When you warp in between dimensions, stuff can get unloaded even for 1 second. When stuff gets reloaded, what'll happen is stuff gets replaced piece by piece by piece by piece. And so it might, quote-unquote, forget how it was connected before. That's maybe the best way I can try to explain it. Use the wrench on an oxygen pipe if there's no pipes connected. Oh yeah, let's do that. Good call. What are we on? None. 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 I experienced this a lot playing Factorio. A mod called Warp Drive Machine, where instead of building a mega factory, you have this little platform, and that platform warps with you from place to place to place to place. Every time you warp, you're pulled off the surface, thrown into a new surface. The old surface is removed. A new surface is then created, and then you put the whole thing back down. So the thing is, all this warping screws with signal connections, so for literally one tick, stuff isn't connected the way it used to be, and it could be connected to something else. You move one of the engines one out. I could spread this all out a bunch. Yeah, it'd just be a big pain in the rump. But I could. Where are you not working? There you go. Thing working. And you have oxygen. Oxygen. Okay, everything's clean now. Yeah, I could have. Could have easily spread it out. The thing is, nothing we do at this stage of the game is going to be helpful. Because this isn't my constraint. But I just wanted to clean this up while we were here. It would be more robust, yeah. But I'm hoping this is our final episode. But yeah. Could work on it. What I'm going to work on, though, is more magentite. That is what we're lacking. Yeah. Not the funnest part of the game, but still. Giga compressed? Giga? Holy crap, yes. Okay. We got 10 of that. We're done with this. Let's go back to cobblestone. Hi. You can have that. And I'm going to take this. Tatiana, welcome. No, it's... The end is a lot farther away than I thought, but we are close. What's the next project? I'm not sure. I was playing Factorio with my Australian friend on the side. That's something that took a lot of energy out of me. But we finished that up on Friday, so that was a gigantic project. That's another 62 episodes done and in the bank. That's awesome. There's another game I am playing currently called This Song Is a Little Too Loud. Really great game called This Song's a Little Too Loud. It's called Phantom Brigade. Phantom Brigade. I'm only like episode 4 in recording, so I might live stream this one. It's pretty interesting. The premise is really neat. I like it. I don't know. I'm gonna skip this song. It's a neat song. It's just maybe a little too melancholy for what I'm trying to... There we go. Cool. There's that. What else am I doing? Oh, where's the rest of my stuff? Get the rest of my stuff. Not my stuff. You're not my stuff. Where's my stuff? I leave my stuff here. I super duper did. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. So there's that. Oh, I'll turn you back on. Hey, hold on. Boop. You can keep making more of these. I'll take that. Just in case I need more, because I'm sure I'm gonna need more. And I'll just get us started. While we're... Oh, so what are we doing? Phantom Brigade was something I'm interested in. That I was interested in. That I... I can talk. Fight me. I have a languaging license. I don't have a languaging license. Don't tell no one that I don't have a languaging license. But I'm not sure. Probably some other long form thing. Oh, let's hang on. A few other Steam games that have caught my eye. There Are No Orcs is a cute thing. I Swedish chefed once. I Swedish chefed all the time. This looks like a cute one. There Are No Orcs. I also purchased Timberborn, or somebody threw Timberborn at me. This one? Nope. Good job, copy paste. You did it. There's also Timberborn, which I'm thinking of trying. I have not tried it yet. I have not considered Screwdriver. Let's see here. Screwdrivers. Crazy physics, high-speed races, craft vehicles. This looks kind of cute. It is free. Honestly, racing games aren't my jam. But this could be... Here, I'll paste in chat so folks have it. New cycle. I think... Isn't that the one that's, kind of... Frostpunky? Yeah. These kinds of games are very much fun to watch, but not fun to play. I don't know. I played Frostpunk. Someone purchased Frostpunk for me, and they're like, "I'll buy you the game if you give it a try." I'm like, "All right, I'll give it an honest try, but this doesn't seem like my kind of game." And so I got like, I don't know, 3 hours in, and then I was like, this is too depressing for games for me. That's fine. There's also Space Haven. Space Haven, I've done 2 or 3 seasons of. The interesting thing about this one is they now have added station mode. So instead of being a spaceship, you are a space station. And fishy fishy song. And you play the game as if you're a space station trading, which I thought might be fine. Fishy fishy song. Okay. Enough with the chit-chat. We can chit-chat later. But for right now, we gotta add more things. I like this song. Okay. Let's go make some more nukes. Whatever the crap these things are. Basic reactor. Basic reactor controller. Yep. I'm out of. Oh, we're out of uranium. Because yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, that's the one I just put away. We're out of uranium because our system down below was a little lagging behind. Fun facts, we're talking about racing games called NFSMW. Need for Speed... I don't play those kinds of games. You're gonna have to help me out, I'm sorry. Oh, this is taking a while. Hold on. Yeah, you need speed. Oh, most wanted. Oh, okay. Yeah, another fun game I'd be more than happy to watch, but yeah, it's not... racing games just aren't for me. I don't know why. Okay, now we're full. Okay, what's your problem? You're maxed out on everything, I hope? You are. Ad break already? Sweet. Nonsense. Okay, I need another tank. Or wait. Guess if I move this over by one... Yeah, what if I just did this? And then this. Oh, hold on. Kuna was here. Kuna, this might be the last sign for you for this season. And I clearly don't have more stuff, which is great. Like that. This is hydrogen chloride, I think. Hydrogen chloride, yeah. Kuna, do you have anything you want on your sign? Trojan chloride. The mechanism one. Yep, of course I left everything upstairs. This is why I dump everything in a box when I'm trying to troubleshoot something. Because it just straight up gets in the way while I'm trying to do a thing. Yeah, so anytime you see me just dumping my entire inventory, it's just a lot easier for me to mentally process what I need to be focusing on. And right now, the game crash. Oh, this is the last sign? Yeah, okay. Easy. Done. No problem, friend. Problem, friend. Okay. So if this doesn't get it going, it means I'm out of hydrogen chloride. So, while we've definitely hooked up that side of it, let's take a look at that. We're out of hydrogen chloride. Okay, cool. Well, we're making sure and double checking stuff, so that's good. Yep. Yeah, it's not designed to take that much. So how do we make hydrogen chloride? We make hydrogen chloride by finishing my coffee. Oh, wait. Okay, I know where that process is, but first let's get a sign on. This is not the greatest sign in the world, no. Just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest sign in the world, no. This is just a tribute. The final sign. Sassy Salad Bar! Finally, I can finish my bucket list. Being rated by a Sassy Salad Bar. Hello, Sassy Salad Bar. How are you doing today? Sassy Salad Bar. Burp. Sassy Salad Bar was also playing Minecraft. What were you playing? Vanilla? Modded? Some bed wars? What's the gimmick? I love to hear other people's projects. We're gonna dump all this crap, and I need to work on something else. Doing great, thanks. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have any pics of any builds you have? You're more than welcome to share it here. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have pictures? Oh man. Sorry if I'm the weirdo that asks for like stuff. It's just whenever I see folks getting like building stuff and getting excited about things, I get excited. Okay, so that's salt. This is oh yeah, okay. We're just stupidly out of brine. What makes chlorine then? Gadar? Okay, so we're low on salt, which is fine. Hydrogen chloride. Chlorine. Oh, brine. Oh, I see. Brine in that makes sodium. Sodium and oxygen? Oh no, sodium. No, I'm just confused now. Okay, hold on. Start from scratch. This is making sodium. No, this is making chlorine. Okay, so chlorine comes over here. Yeah. Chlorine and hydrogen. So we're out of chlorine. Chlorine is... It's just brine? It's brine. Yeah, we need way more brine. So we have... Is it 4 making hot water and 4 making brine? Is that where we ended last? Yeah, so this is making hot water out of water. This is making brine out of hot water. Yeah, we're producing, I guess by this math, really terribly, a couple of buckets a tick. You'll have to dump the sodium somewhere. It's just dumping it in a lake. That's not my problem, though. So I can, what, pre-salt the fish for chips? I like where your mind's at. I need more tanks. I could easily do a few more tanks. So let's go ahead and get another chest to dump off the stuff to make the thing to do the burger. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, I had no idea. Thermal evaporation block. I think I've got a bunch of that in the machine shop. We're gonna have to double check. Nope. Yes, I do. Thermal. I'll make the rest of it. It's fine. Okay, so let's talk about projects. Brine. Brine? Oh my god. Brine. Used to dump waste sodium in a lake. Sweet god, that's terrible. Just like using deserts for nuclear weapon testing, and then yep, good stuff. Of course it is. Humans are terrible at thinking about future effect, right? Like, oh, we're not gonna take care of that problem now. It's not a problem right now. We'll just leave it. Yeah, that makes sense. Nuclear sodium. We need to work on brine. We need to work on magentite. We need to work on some third thing, I don't know. But I throw stuff in chat here so I have it. Hydrogen chloride is the brine problem. Okay, so Let's go ahead and start working on the thing. There wasn't anything else? Hydrogen chloride comes after chlorine. Chlorine's fine. It's brine that's the problem. So I think it's all under thermal. If you do thermal evaporation block. Give me a bunch. Okay. I need a thermal evaporation controller. I hate glass panes. I think I've already expressed my dislike. Start with 4. And it's not like glass panes are a problem. It's just, it's such a one-off thing that I never have it readily available, and then it's just there, and oh, I wasn't done with that. Can we try that again? Oh, you want this, probably. There you go, okay. Okay, I got 4. Alright, it's a good start. Nope, I'll take that, thanks. Yeah, it's just such a... It's such a one-off that it just bugs me. But yeah, I should. I really should. I need 3 per machine. I need 1 in, 1 out, 1 for temperature. 3. I sound like Captain Knuckles trying to count. There's an old cartoon, it's probably ancient by now, called The Misadventures of Flapjack. There was Captain Knuckles, who was a bit of an alcoholic. But it wasn't alcohol. It was done in sugar. Because it was kind of like a quote-unquote kids show. But not kids like for the smallish the babies. It was a Cartoon Network thing. I think I'm going to use this floor. I don't think I'm going to use this floor for anything else. Yeah, Captain Knuckles. But he can't count to 4. And that's the crux of one of the episodes. So, like, whenever he counts, he can count 1, 2, 3... just like, so it's just multiples of 3 over and over and over again. 3. Alright, this goes up to 7, I think. 2, 8, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9, okay. No, I can't buy an 8. How am I going to get from 3 to 8? Cobalt, that's insane. How am I going to do that? Ooh, Sassy Salad Bar posted their pick, and we're going to grab it. Copy link. Everyone here on stream can take a gander. I think that worked. Yeah, that worked. So this is the beginning foundation of their Gothic castle, which is always cool. A little bit, man. That one track is tingy. It's so tingy. Well, you buy the 8, and then you have the 8. Uh-huh. And that helps me get how, where, good, have. These are 4x4s, right? I haven't built one in ages. Yeah, 4x4s. I haven't built one in so long I forgot what it looks like. Cobalt, I'm a man of very few talents. Help me out here. I don't even know what I'd do with it. It's not even divisible by 3. What am I going to do with an 8? If I buy 2 of them, that's not... Okay, can you sell them in a 3-pack? Because, ironically, 3 8s is divisible by 3. Not even ironically, just duh. This goes away. This goes away. Okay, so these have to be built in banks of 2. 1 for the water. 1 for the hot water. I don't know why I stopped building one and then started building. I should just finish one. What are we at now? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Realistically, we don't have to build these this big. I think the size just adds to storage and not its function. I'm not sure. That's how it works for the smeltery, though. This bigger just means more storage. That's all it means. It doesn't mean you can produce more volume or anything. Can I do this? Is that a dumb idea? Dumb idea or incredible idea? Alright, I'll buy an 8. You're a shrewd salesperson. I'll buy an 8. I need a few more of the thermal whatseries. Hot make? No, what is it called? Generator, maybe? I'll know it the second I see it, and I refuse to go look it up. Temperature generator thermal? No, we already looked that up. Okay, I'll go look. Hold on. So stubborn for no benefit whatsoever. Resistive heater. Of course. How could I have gotten that wrong? Resistive heater. Yep. Resist heater. Yeah, man. Crank out 2 of those. Chuck them in the bin. Those. Thanks. Go away. Alright. Where am I building these? Okay. And this works like... Nope. Dang it. I get it wrong every time. Get out of there. Okay. I don't care. For right now, here's 1,000 FE a tick. Four, 6, 8, 9. Cool. Perfect. Okay. With much exasperation, we will succeed. We will get there. You know, can't touch. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just down here now. Hi, I'm down here, man. I used to be up there, man. But since I've lost my superpowers, I am down here, man. Nope. Dang it. Out of here. Eh. Okay. Actually the other way. Thank you. Now we just slap bang this all together. Nope. Yep. Okay, boop, that's online. Boop, that's online. Cool. Alright, first things first. I need to go get my stuff. You don't look like my stuff. No, where did I put my stuff? Are you my stuff? Kind of. You're some of my stuff. Where'd I put my stuff? Man. Is it here? Hey, isn't my stuff? I actually need like 3 things. Yeah, that's all I needed. Power, cable, that was kind of it. That somehow adds up to 3, right? Okay, there's the heater. Oh, I do need some buses, and I do need some other whammery. Nope. I do need that. I do this. Cool. Got it. Dual. As in I got it. Think. Can I borrow 1 channel out of this, or is this all gonna go bibbly? Oh, I need. Good. Hold on. We'll get this done eventually. It'll take many more trips. But we'll get this done eventually. Yeah, I packed this to the gill. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's 8 maxed already. Well, that's gonna bork. Alright. We'll just keep subnetting until we die. Which is definitely going to be another tattoo I'm going to get. Subnet or die? Yeah, sure. If anyone has grown up in my time era, you probably might have remembered a game called Skate or Die. Same kind of vibe, but it's just going to be subnets. Okay, now you're at 4. Fantastic. And the game froze. Fantastic. Game, we're at the final. We're doing the final stuff. Yeah, but in this game is good. Cobalt is good. In this game, in this one case. Okay. So this is just going to run like this. Yeah, you did. Yep. VLANs are a nightmare. I mean, necessary evil, whatever, but also a freaking nightmare to configure and troubleshoot. Yep. Alright, this is just gonna walk around there. You go do that. You do this. Export bus? Of course I didn't bring it. Why would I bring it? Why? I'm so dumb. That's why I didn't bring it. I have a bunch of quantum crap on me I gotta put in a box, in a bin, in a box somewhere. Yeah. We'll get there. You are going to do water. Just water. Pure, uncut water. That's not what I wanted to accomplish. Thanks. Okay. You should be making hot water. The production will ramp up as the heat generates. And you are making brine? Why this is free? Can it only hold 10? Is this 10 buckets of... Oh! It holds the... Right. It doesn't hold the final product. It holds the requisite product. Yeah. Okay. Import. Here you go. Now, I don't know if I have brine in the system, though I think I do. And this kind of proves I don't. Because all the brine production was right here. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to add brine to the system and then pull it out somewhere. I'm just double checking and making sure that I don't have that connected somehow. I do. Import bus. Brine. Empty. Oh my god. No, it's empty already. Okay. How to set this as an import and an export bus. But you could be an export bus now. I don't think I need brine anywhere else. We'll double check in a second though. Okay, so now that's pulling from this. So this should have no brine. Yep. It's getting pulled pretty quick. Now we'll set up the exact same thing in reverse. Do you like the chemistry stuff? It's fine. The one thing I don't like about it is, and I don't know if this is a Minecraft framework thing or what it is, but I find it inherently difficult to look at a thing and know whether or not instinctively if it is a fluid or a chemical, because AE and other mods like Mechanism and AE treat these items differently, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But if I look at something that says hydrogen, okay, I can kind of assume that's probably the chemical hydrogen. So I probably need gas or a chemical storage. Like, I can make some inferences, but there's stuff like lithium. Lithium, I could say the word lithium, 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 and that is a solid, a gas, or a liquid, but the game doesn't denote that, which makes it inherently frustrating to... Yeah. So my gripe isn't about chemicals. My gripe is denoting standardization of materials. The same thing happens with obsidian. So I'll show you what I mean. Obsidian is a block. But this is not a block of obsidian like coal. This is a block of coal, but this is coal, right? So just, I'm not asking for new items to be created, but like, this is an item, -B. Okay, it's a block. Yeah, it's all UX. The UX side is a turnoff for me. If I look at a problem, or I'm gaming with somebody even, And I'm like, hey, what are we at? Hey, we're out of brine. Okay, brine, in my mind, is generally a liquid. Or a slurry. Slurry, in my mind, is a liquid. But that's not the case. So I might be working on something that's like, oh, I'm maximizing our slurry production. And then I've wasted a bunch of time min-maxing the wrong dumb thing. That's what I'm at. Hey, yo. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna finish this rant, and then I have some questions for you. Yeah, that's the one thing that drives me nuts, is standardization of stuff. Agreed. No, agreed. But as long as we can agree on standardization, I don't care. But that's the thing, is all these things are non-standardized, and that's frustrating, inherently. But yeah, that's... Yeah, so I don't hate chemicals because I'm a chemical hater. I'm a filthy chemical hater. But no, it's just that makes it not fun. It also makes it really, really not fun trying to convey that information to new players. And or try to... Yeah, you only know the thing because you've been battered against the shore long enough. Like, they literally slurry sand to transport 100 miles through pipe. Yeah, yeah. But, like, in this game, there's a lot of slurry that's a chemical. Which, like I said before, like, chemical's not how I would have thought the thing to have, the thing to do. But yeah, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. But yeah, that's... So yeah, sorry. Big, long rant. That's my gripe. Other... games I think handle that a little bit better, but yeah, if one thing could be different, that'd be the one thing. How many more cable? Nedved, my question I was going to ask you is, we've done we've done an archipelago test of Terraria. Do you think 145 makes that any significantly different? I know that was a really weird way to say all those words. Nedvid is you. I wanted to ask, like, is there a lot more complication that makes it weird now, or is it still, like, yeah, it would work fine with Archipelago? Because I haven't touched 145 yet. I built this one short? Weird. Goes away. Don't get all excited yet, buddy. We gotta bust a hole in you to put another thermal, reactive, blah, blah, blah. I build it anyway. Go high up. Weird. Whatever. Boop. Boop. Valve. And I remember how I did this last time. Nope. Yeah, I could double check. I was more wondering, like, is the game experience, like, man, they made the early game much more complicated or something, so be a little more difficult to do a thing. Or whatever. I know I'm not really asking the question correctly. Or... should button that up. You... go ahead and get this. Nope. The other one. No, you're great. Nope, you kind of answered my question without knowing how I asked the question. You good, man. Like that. Okay, that'll get more brine online. Yeah, so the real crux of a lot of what's going to happen for the rest of this episode and every episode going forward is going to be process identification and process improvement. So, we're out of brine. What do? We start working on the brine, right? Your 1,000. Let's see, has this one fully gotten tapped off? No. I'm gonna go see what I set the other ones to. That'll just be easier than me trying to guess. I think 2K, maybe? 1.3? Interesting. Ooh, I got spicy with the power. Some achievements... but still, new ones are left behind. Secret seeds and just some progression. Okay, so the crux to the thing doesn't really change too much. That's good to know. I thought you were so close to the end of the game. Yeah, I did too, but I was also really hungry. Hungry changes an individual's innate biochemistry, so I didn't want to... Yeah, that's also why I was like, well, I don't want to rush this, because I might not be as far off, or I might not be as close as I think. We need to multiply your production by 5, my guy. But there's more brine. Yep, and that's getting added to the system. 1, 4 space. I could add another set of 4 and 4 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Splat 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll add one more thing, and hopefully that'll take care of all the brine needs. Thank goodness I got a brine guy. Are you thirsty for brine? No, I'm hangry for brine. So, like, I quite like chemical engineering. If not for IT, I would have gone into such a career. Yeah, I can understand that. A thermal... Who's a whatsery? Hi. Hit me up with, like, 6 stacks of the smacks. Also need... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I also need controllers. And make the thing. Yeah, I just need 2. Butts. Yeah, butts. There we go. Okay. It's like 4 hot waters to 1 brine? Really? I found it to be a 1-to-1. So I had it cranked maximum heat, like 5,000 temperature or whatever, and 540 is as high as this would go, and then 540 is as high as the brine would go. Yeah, I've got a way through. Awesome. 540. Like, these numbers never changed. I mean, we can experiment with that real fast. There. Now this is getting hot water from... And let's really cut it. Okay. So 540. Oh, are you not getting the hot water? Hot water 540, 540. You're both output... Oh, you're outputting somewhere else? Okay, that shouldn't really be that much of an issue. Oh. Oh, it's being pulled out for, purified water, probably. Yeah, I'm confused as to why this isn't... Yep, 2 million water. That's fine. Why this guy's not going up? Weird. I made this very unconfigurable. Good day, Crank. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, so I guess I thought I messed with this a whole bunch. And I couldn't get the water to hot water faster than 540. So then I came over here and I'm like, how hot can we make you? Oh, also 540. Alright, I guess that's it. I think that's where my brain went. But this is lying. Because we're now moving 2 of these into that guy, right? Right? I'm not losing my mind? That's probably enough to get it to hot water, I'd say. Yeah. Okay, let's do another test. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, so now it's producing 0. Oh, but I didn't turn you up. Hold on. So, as raising the temperature, 540 is as high as you can get it. And it's a 1-to-1? Or hot water, 1 brine. Oh, I do see what you mean. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's not a temperature thing or anything else. It's literally, it takes that much extra hot water. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, thank you for that. I did not check the ratio. I just hooked all the machines together. It's like, alright, good enough. That gets reconnected. That gets reconnected. What else gets reconnected? I forgot what else I took apart here. That got reconnected. Ah, this gets reconnected. So boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay. So that being said, 800, 1200, your special fancy reactors like fast reactors, yeah. Considering the nature of the game, I've kind of thrown out any real idea of understanding of how hot things get or whatever. But yes, I see your point. Okay, I gotta do this a little differently. Not the end of the world. It's just gonna be a little different. Really a 1-to-4, and it sounds like it is. Just stick a creeper in if explodes is too hot. That's not fair. Creepers explode if you have an idea that challenges their fragile sensibility. That's not necessarily fair. There's a cat behind you. Really? Boom! No, there wasn't. I just like to keep messing with them. Okay, so that can connect to do brine. This is gonna... And I skipped it on purpose so I could do this. That looks like that. Thank you, Katiana, again. Hot water, hot water, hot water. Cool. Now, you are brine. Export bus. Okay. Oh, for gosh sake, get out of there. Nope, for gosh sake, get it. I keep clicking on it because I think you can click on any part of it to configure the machine. That's not how it works. Okay, production 0. This is an import bus, actually. Boop. Nice try, cheese face. There you are. Okay. I think you said a factor of 1-to-4. Yeah, I super just was like, at that stage of the game, I was like, I just have to get this plugged in, and I don't care about anything else. That's exactly where my heart was at. I recognize that it was in haste. I don't regret my haste. I probably should. Apologize to somebody. Probably me. Forgive yourself, idiot. Yeah, throwing the word idiot at the end doesn't really help. Okay. So, I mean, this is happening. Okay. And your turn. This actually looks a lot better doing it this way. This worked out really nice. You get water. Spoiler alert. And you get water. Spoiler alert. Okay. That. We need to see water on the top. Nope, this is incorrect. There you are. There we are. Nope. You're still reading hot water. I need you to read water. I don't remember how. Maybe I gotta blow up the valves, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Borrow you for a second. Nope, still wrong. Oh, I know what I could do. I could get a dropper, or whatever they're called. Oh, wow, panes of glass again? Fantastic, my favorite. It's not my favorite. Oh, oh! Nope, nope, nope. Archipelago Stuff 144, that's fine. Yeah. I kind of figure what's happening right now, folks are just really, really enjoying the game. I get it. But yeah, thanks for checking, though. Okay, now that could just go away forever. Thanks for playing. Yep. This'll ramp up in a second here. Okay, hot water. So you should be making... Maybe you need more heat. It's still weird that it says 540. I guess that's what threw me off originally, that the production would be a quarter if it was truly a quarter. I still believe you because that's exactly what the formula says. It's just weird. It's just a little... Okay, well, while that's doing that... Are we at brine time now? No. We still are not in brine time. It's full though. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. And we're still very empty. Yeah, more brine. Way, way, way more brine. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. About a month until T-Mod, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Are we on eyes? Hey, we're already at 4 of the witch eyes. That's actually pretty great. So in about an hour, we made 4 more eyes. That doesn't sound like a big deal, but that's a lot of magentite. We spent the tail end of last episode building these 12 reactors. Reactors? Yeah. That's all they do is they make magentite, and whatever power we get out of it, whatever. Hashtag whatever. Okay. So 2 things are happening. One is we had a huge production demand, and we're getting more of the stuff we need to do the... That's not right. We're getting the stuff we need to do the production. So we're still going to be hemorrhaging brine for a while, I'm sure. I'm sure it's going to be just 0 all the way because we're catching up on what we need. So, not really super duper worried about it. We just made all those changes. So to go in and be like, hey, what's the numbers now? Oh, they're still bad? Sad. I mean, they're going to be bad. That's kind of the fun thing about automation games for, I don't know, for me or whatever, is a lot of it is just small changes. You could make a 1-click difference, and your entire factory could behave differently. So, if I could give any advice, forgive yourself is probably the first and best advice I could ever say. And the second thing is, yeah, don't worry if the changes you're making are not immediate, because they're not gonna be. They're really not gonna be. Boop. There we go. Easy stuff, right? And this was right here. Okay. Boop. Do it like that. Oh, I need another resistive heater. Oh, I thought I made more. Resisted... No, I didn't. Super duper didn't. Hi. Oh, we have another witch eye. Nice. Resist. That's the guy. Get him. Oh. Fine. I'll just leave those 4 redstones there, that's fine. Nope. Close. Try again. Dang it, man. I'm gonna get it wrong. I've gotten it wrong 100% of the time. I don't know why I feel like those blocks are different than others, but I do. Yeah, I don't know what it is about my brain that's like, place it on the side so that way the heat touches the conduit coil or whatever. Then I do, and it's like, that's the wrong order. Damn it. Damn it. Bad elephant noises or whatever. Alright. I guess all I'm gonna do here is make more hot water and add more hot water to the system at large. I can tell the game wants to be done with me very much. Yeah, very, very, very much. I know the system wants to be finished with me playing it because it's starting to feel like I'm losing frames. It feels like we're at about 52 right now. Not the end of the world. I don't super care. I'm not a frame rate nut or whatever. Like, it's not, if I don't get my 240 or whatever. Yeah, rah, 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 rah. What did I come up here to get? Thermal? No, what did I come up here to get? Shoot. What is your next project? I did post some links earlier, but I don't believe you were here. So I will talk about them. Sorry to bore the people that have already heard me say a thing. There's a couple of games I've got in the fryer right now. One is called Phantom Brigade. Think of like a turn-based mech fighting game, but it's not. Let me get some links. So, what I've got going on, recording on the side, is this guy. This is what I'm currently playing right now. But there's other games I want to play, like Timberborn. I have Timberborn, have not given that a look. Screwdrivers, which is one that Cobalt recommended, which might be a cool, hey, I'll just play something else for a while. And also Space Haven, which has come out with some new stuff. Yeah. Some real cool stuff. I'm not going to be doing Volcanoids again. I'm really happy with my hour and 40 minutes or whatever high score. I reached out to speedrun.com, speedrunners.com or whatever, the site. Like, they've got like an organized list of like what's the run, who's played it. And I tried to get my run submitted, and the moderators for Volcanoids don't exist. I put in a ticket to the help desk, and I'm like, hey, just so you know, I'm unable to submit my score. Could you help me out? And they're like, oh, the moderators will do it. And I'm like, the moderators aren't there. They're not responding. And then I never got an answer back. So, I believe my run was valid. It just isn't validated. So we're not going to mess with that anymore. I was really excited about the whole thing. But it's no worries. Like, I'll play it for fun. It's just like when I was really excited about it, was like, yeah, we'll get a high score. It'll be cool, and we'll get there. Like, I thought it'd be a lot of fun, and then it's just like, I put in a ticket, and I'm like, hey, my run's not whatevering, and that was it. Oh, and we froze again. The game wants me to stop playing. Yeah, I don't know what's with today, but the game wants me to stop playing. Are we dropping frames? We're dropping a few frames, but it doesn't matter because the game's frozen anyway. Game, I need you to pay attention for like 10 more hours tops. Yeah, it's broke. Okay, well. Today's gonna be a weird day. We're paying the price for having last week being really, really smooth. And now it just doesn't want to pay attention. That's fine. It happens. It happens. There was another mod I looked into that I thought was pretty cool. A member on our server named Renegade posted it. And I'm going to post it here just so it's stated. The idea, it's a different take on Skyblock. The idea is you start with a single chunk. And there are chests throughout the world. And what you do is you build new chunks based on what you find in a chest. Not too bad. I think after this I'm going to be done playing Minecraft for a while. Just a little burned out, really. But it was a really neat, it's a really neat idea for a mod. So if Skyblock isn't like your jam, but you like the vibe of it, this was a neat thing. Yeah, called Gathering Chunks. Okay, there's that. That's powered. 1300. Okay, it doesn't matter how this works. Export. Do imports. Stuff. You're gonna import. It doesn't matter. You're gonna export water. This will just add some more hot water to the system. Boop. Okay. Okay. Boop. Okay. And then we're definitely gonna need another one of these bad mamma jammas. Hi. You. Okay, let's get you all buttoned up. That gets nerfed. Gets nerfed. Just for sake of contextuality, that gets nerfed and that gets nerfed. Okay. So now, yeah, that's hot water, baby. You could use some of that in your life. Actually, once you ramp up, you don't need more cards. Okay, so we have a ton of hot water now. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Good. Yeah, this pushes thousands of bucket. Yeah, I don't need much more. Okay, so that's brine kind of handled. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. I can't count to I can't count to 4. This is the same thing I was just talking about. Brine, hot water, hot water, hot water. That's only 3 hot waters. I can't count to 4. I was joking about it earlier. Oh, God. Okay, now this is running at full giggles. That's running at full giggles. Okay, so that's fine. Listen, Nedved, get out of here. Tree? I can't count to tree. Tree isn't a number. Okay. No. I refuse. Okay. How are we on brine now? Again, probably really terrible. Don't check. But we'll see. Whoa. 105,000 brine? Okay, well that fixed that. What else is... Oh, the game crashed, so I don't have my list anymore. Oh, I love tree. Oh, man. Okay, that's done. So this is where the brine's actually being consumed. Empty. I doubt that highly. No? What? Is it... Because that? Okay, what we have is a volume problem. So I'm gonna go grab some of the alloy, and we're just gonna alloy the place up. Hi. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thanks. That's the wrong type. Thanks, though. I think the thing is... It's just a straight volume problem. We're not, our bandwidth problem? We're not moving stuff fast enough. Does this work like this? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Brine. Cool. And we have extra chlorine now. Okay, great. Gotcha, fool. Can I get you? Nope. Okay. I don't care about the power. But that looks better. Sodium. Sodium, chlorine. Sodium and chlorine are full now. So what do? You're making hydrogen out of hydrogen. Okay, that's full. Don't care. What are you short on? You're short on nothing. You're short on speed. Okay, so now we have a different problem, but this is a good problem. What are you? A chemical infuser. I think I've got a box of you somewhere. I probably don't. No. Alright. Let's get some... I have speed mods in my thing. Yeah, buddy. Could use more, though. You can have this back. Speed. Never remember if they're upgrades or modules or what they are, so let's just do it like that. Thank you kindly. You can have this back. Oh, chemical infuser. Cheminf. That's not right. Ah, that's better. Yeah, if I get 2 more of these. Thanks. I'm honestly out of basic technium? Advanced tech... Well, not no more. Oh, right. I don't have that stuff automated. I had these automated, though. Okay. Thanks. What do I have of everything else? I need more chem. Hi. Chem up. Right? Get out of here. Alright. We're gonna kick all kinds of butts right now. Chemically infused butts. Does this sit? I think it sits like this? Nope. Again, ding dong. Yeah, okay. That's the guy. Okay, let's get this card. What is this? Pressurized tube? Okay. Neat. Now, from the top, what do you need? The chemical infuser doesn't do anything with chemicals. I find that funny. Assuming those are all stacked. Okay. How are we looking? Okay, making this stuff. Hey, it's full. Look at that. But now, but wait, there's more. How's that? Is that straight up legit? Are we good now? Are we good in the hood? We're out of chlorine again. Yeah, because I just beefed everything else, of course. Which, man, I wish I documented literally any part of my base. Empty chlorine, okay. So this is doing what? Brine into sodium and chlorine, that's it? You have all the stuff? No. Oh, dude, you don't have all the stuff. That's better. We've got an ad break kicking on in about 45 seconds, folks. You know the drill at this stage, right? Perfect time. Get up, move around, stretch everything. Get some more water. Just get out of the chair for a second, yeah? I don't want a gamer chair. I want a gamer hammock. Hammock. That's what I want. Okay, so that's full. It's just what's in the pipes is not full. Now, is this looking better? Okay, let's see how much hydrogen chloride we have. $412 buckets. Awesome. Which means our smelting process, I bet you any money, is doing very well and has caught up. If it hasn't, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Well, it's catching up pretty well, yeah. That can go away, thanks. Okay, I don't think I need to modify that part of the system any further. Man, we're thirsty for gold. What's this? Quartz dust. I don't know how quartz dust keeps ending up in the system. I straight up am not making quartz dust. How the hell? Ruby, sapphire. Oh no, it's spent waste. Yeah, peridot, sapphire. Yeah, how? Yeah, let's get up and stretch. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Whoa. Oh, lordy Lou. Good. Oh, that was hips. Oh, golly gee. Alright, that felt... Oh. Okay, a little more. Okay. Answer some messages. Do all this, do all that. Interproductions went live. Let's go harass him with a hydrate. They hydrate. Okay, done deal. Always important to go harass your friends, right? Okay. So that's that fixed. Yep. This looks like this, and this, and this. That goes away. I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff back. Okay, let's clean up a little bit here. These extended quantum things I'm not necessarily interested in working with anymore. I'll put the reactor basic glass in there. Reactor placer goes in there. This is a dimensional infuser, which isn't going to do us any good there anyway. Bum 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 bum. The hammer can go in there. I don't need the hammer. Nobody defeats the hammer. There's a regular show. There's a cartoon on Cartoon Network, I think, way back. Not way back in the day, but somewhere in there called Regular Show. There's an episode about Mordecai and Rigby trying to play a video game and beat the final boss, which is called The Hammer. And the tagline is, nobody beats the hammer. So I always thought it's anytime anyone says hammer, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Hammer? Dude, nobody beats the hammer. Okay, let's do this correctly this time, shall we? I'll take all 6. 6. Nope. Yep. 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 I don't have enough room for this. What? I did just put a bunch of this on the... Okay, now watch me screw this up again. I don't want this one. I want this one. 4 ultimate singularities. And I need... How many? I know I need way more than 4. Final. 4 make 4. I need way more than 4, so I'll just make as many as I can. There we go. I have 6 ultimate singularities on my person. And everything tastes like chocolate. I don't know why. Because the whole world is just going wubble, 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 wubble. Okay. Ultimate singularity. Ultimate. Also reminds me the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, which is another old piece of internet by now. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions, as far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the Ultimate Showdown, Ultimate Destiny. Okay, now to make the Ultimate Ingot, we need a little bit of everything. This is a little nerve-wracking, but I am excited. So, I need a little bit of every technium. Technium. We'll just grab whole stack, or half stacks of all the lesser level. Grab that, and oh my god, I have 133 lunar? I know I set that to 20, but... Hi. What are we missing? Elite. Oh. Oh, I grabbed advanced twice. Yep, you're right. I'm missing 1 hellish. Well, farts. Hey, snipe. What a cool, what a snipe. Okay, we now have the ultimate ingot. Okay, just go away, thanks. Okay, now what do I do with the ultimate ingot? Taste it, obviously. You taste the science, right? That's the plan? Ultimate. Okay. Now... we make the final technium machine. Right? Oh, I need 3 metal presses as well. Okay, but still, we need the ultimate technium machine. So let's make that. Recipe's too large. Burb. That's all I hear now. Oh, yeah, I'm short some stuff. I need an end dash. Okay, we could do some end stuff, right? Yeah, we can. I don't need that. So the end technium machine frame. Okay. What did I need this for? Oh, the final tech. Yeah, okay. So now I just need a bunch of more ingots. Recipe too large. Is that possible? Apparently. Apparently. Okay, so we will do this more when I have 2 more eyes. I need 4 more? I need 4 more. Oh, there we go. There's the one already. Witch's eyes. So you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Cool. Alright, good start. What else do we work on now? I forgot the other thing I wrote. Fortunate. Okay. Oh, yeah, replica. Replica ore was what got me to our production sucks. Let's make sure replica is still chugging along. Good. This box being empty is probably the biggest indicator that something is working, believe it or not. Dimensional uranium. Yeah, that's gonna be chugging for a while. Osmium. One of you is replica. Oh, zinc. Silver. Replica. Okay, so our replica supply must be good by now. Replica. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's good. I thought we were automatically making replica block. Are we not? It crashed again. Oh, there we go. Are we not doing this? And it just disappeared. I think we're not making replica block. This is another one I'm very certain I set up because it was working at one point. 64 replica block. Huh. What we'll have to do is we'll have to check and see what other system is doing that. Yeah, and this is fluidizer, which uses steel casing, which uses blah blah blah. So who? Ooh, did I find you already? Replica block. You're not. Oh, you are doing fluidizer. But there's nothing happening. Something is a weird. No, it was like down here. Yeah, replica block. Hey, you know how to make it. Yeah, what the heck? Is it on a separate network now and I screwed something up? Oh? No. Okay, I am confused. 16328888 linked. Yep, cool. Yep, go on. Let's make sure all the things are connected before we get super into it. Device online. Device online, device online, device online, device online, device online, device online, device online. Holy crap. Right, I forgot about you, sorry. Have an amount of materials. Is stone? Yeah. Okay. I think we're good on the Gigatronium stuff. I don't think I need a second one. Stone, thanks. Yeah, that's... Consider this part of the puzzle complete. Yeah, you take your sweet time. Take your sweet time. Okay, still trying to debug as to why. This is all online? Yep, it's using the 6 signals as yeah. It is geborked real bad. Ah. That's probably what got geborked. So now it'll put a new order in. There you go, 64. Maybe when the game crashes is when that's an issue or something. I mean, I'm only gonna have to sit here for like 2 minutes, but I want to see this order complete. Something dark side. Something complete. Was it a Family Guy skit or whatever? I think it was Stewie that said, if ever you want to make perfect Star Wars dialogue, just say words like complete and dark side. It doesn't matter what else Palpatine says. Something dark side. Something complete. Something, something, the Force. I thought that was funny. Yeah. Okay. And it finished. Okay, cool. So that's resumed. Um, yeah, I think what happens is the process begins, the order is put in, the game crashes at some level. It's still making. Oh yeah, more pure water. The game crashes at some point. The process loses focus on what was happening. And then it's like, well, I still need these replica blocks in order to finish. And someone was working on that. I don't know who, but someone was working on that. And then it's just like, well, I don't know what to tell you anymore. Because the game crashed. And then you reload it, and then it just loses its banana phone. I'm guessing that's what's going on. So whenever it crashes, we have to check. We have to check and make sure the system is actually working. Platinum. We're still making platinum? Yes, yeah. Man, that is a lot of uranium. Is anything else jammed up? No. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I want it to be making a crap ton of uranium. We're gonna check the uranium number real quick, too. I think it's you? 1,000 ender dust. Yeah, that sounds about... Yeah, 1,000 uranium. Cool. I don't really care about emerald. Don't really need emerald for anything else. Dimensional... Oh, I do have you shut off? Yeah. Yeah, because you're feeding the other ruby sapphire. Yeah, okay. Oh well. That's fixed. Kind of. Any other things that are stuck here? How are you possibly taking this long to craft 3 bricks? Let's try that one again. There. That's literally how that should go down. Well, faster, but it is smelting. If we were going to play for like another 12 sessions or 20 sessions or somewhere around there, this would be a perfect opportunity for us to redo the AE system. But I have also said that several times at this point, so I don't really feel there's a need for it anymore. Cool. That's all being made. So I will have the one which I... Okay. You got the stuff? You got the stuff. Cool. We get some smooth. I'm actually gonna sneeze real quick. Hold on. Alright, excuse me. Hi. Need some smoo in my life. That's a good start. Okay, this guy... just to confirm everything is running. Full fuel. Yeah, that's freaking out. I want to make sure every one of these reactors is online. Otherwise, that's going to be really annoying if it isn't. Like, I'm about to build 12 more. It'd be really annoying if it was like, oh god, half of the reactors weren't even working. Yay. Why is this guy not plugged in? What? I got to this stage of the game, I was like, you know what, I'm tired and I needs a sandwich, which actually sounds 100% like something I would say and do. Yeah, alright. Hey. Nope, the other one. Hey. Thanks. How you doing, friend? It's this way. Nope. did the exact same thing I didn't want to do. Okay, try that again. Yep, okay, good stuff. Hi. Good. Okay. I wonder how much of this... Oh, I wonder how big our battery is now. It has to be substantial at this point, right? Let me guess. You're already at 5? Yeah, butts. Alright, no problem. Green is on the bottom. Alright. Nope. Close, but not quite. Hi. You are... plutonium? I don't think you need speed mods. It's a pretty slow burn process, literally. Cool. Easy fix. Boop. Boop. Online? I think you're filling the main cistern first. Anyway, you can turn on. And you have fuel? Hot jams. Okay, that's 2 more online. I think I got everything else on. I better have everything else on. Yeah, how you guys doing over here? Enjoying the, whatever you got going on over there? Yes, hope you're enjoying the whatever you've got going on over there. Okay, there we go. Plutonium ramps up. Perfect. Okay, and auto eject? Reactor on automatic eject mode. Perfect. Okay, so there's that. I would like to check our Terra? Our Terra battery? Whatever it's at right now. Yeah, this thing. Holy crap. That is insane. Yeah. I got the resources, I got the time. Yeah, perfect indeed. It's called induction? God, I have another cell already? Can I make 2 at a time? I didn't think so. 1 more, and then I'm done. What was the transfer rate on that again? I forgot. Input. Oh my god, I could output 100 times more than what I'm actually outputting right now. That's perfection. Yeah, oh man, that's so good. That's so good. Alright, we're gonna get this other induction thingamajinger, and then I'm gonna slap it into... If I can click on it. Yep, and I'll slap the whole thing in, and then I'm done messing with this thing. It's been, what, 3 sessions? And it's not even... It's like a 6th full? Yeah. Yeah, it's, that is a slow burn process if I've ever heard of one. But I really like this screen. I really like looking at this. Yeah, that is gonna scream through all of our gold reserves for sure. Have too much redstone? Places order for induction coil. Now you don't. Now you have the opposite of too much redstone. That's doing that. We have more eyes yet? Hey, we have another eye. Awesome. I'll take that. Nope. I do that so often it drives me nuts. We got another winter advisory. Was it last night? And it was worded really oddly. It was... a bit of snow, but the snow's not what you've got to worry about. It's actually going to get warm enough that it's going to rain and not freeze. And then it's going to get cold enough to freeze. So if it looks like there's not snow on the ground, it's probably ice. So taste it for science? I don't know. Just, I do really appreciate not having a job and not having to, like, report to somebody or be a part of the whole corporation chain. I do miss working though. Like, I like to work. Like, I'm still trying to find a job, but days and warnings like that make me feel really good. I don't have to go into an office. Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Placement does not matter. Okay. Oh, we have about 20%. We have about 20% in. But now that'll run those end game simulations like no problem. Okay, what's next? Yes. Main floor is fine. Never really got to decorating the base. It's okay. I'm not super heartbroken about it. So this floor is complete. There's no need for more space. Yeah, yeah. No, that's awesome. I'm also really happy your job has that. And it's just a pride thing. It's always just a pride thing. I don't get, like, at my job, when COVID happened, that was like the first time work from home was like even spoken about. And it's just like you have all these people that are like upper managers that are like, well, you got to come here and support the team. You're not a team player. You got to support the team. And it's like, dude, I can do my job from home. I can do it better at home. No, but you're not here supporting the team. It's like, dude, I don't like these people don't like me. I don't like them. I just want to do my job. I'm not here to make friends. But I've told stories before. My job was with a lot of jerky guys. It was a real boys club, and it wasn't a fun job. I liked the tech. I liked to do the thing because I was able to blossom and become a project manager and a people manager. And I did a lot of cool stuff. It was really great to learn and experience, but man, ugh. It was always so draining. I'm not gonna get into it. But it was a mess. So anytime I could be away from the office and still do my job was heaven. I loved it. Dude, team, what team? Yeah. Right? I should go put in an order for a crap ton of smoo. Yeah, because I'm already out. There's a Craft-A-Majo. Done. So Craft-A-Majo somewhere around here that's connected to the mains. I think it's you? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, just get at it. Thousands stone. My job is a second family. Very blessed. That's awesome. Yeah, being a guy, I don't know if it's just like, I worked with so many older men, and it's like all they do is just like, all they have is just insults. Insult their wives, insult their kids. It's just like, that's just so much hate. I just couldn't handle, because I don't talk that way. I don't think that way. It's not like, finally get to go to work and be belligerent about my significant other, and it's just like, ugh. And then you bring it up, and then now you're not the cool kid. It's just like, ugh. Man, I just want to do tech stuff. Can I come here and just do a job and you pay me money? That'd be awesome. That'd be dope. Alright, enjoy your workout, Nedved. I need a new shtick. Shtick, there we go. Take a bit more of that. That should give us a really good start on this floor. Yeah, giving this floor any more room doesn't make any sense. One more? Where's the end? Wait. Yeah, the true... There's that. Okay, cool. And that. Okay, cool. Oh! I just ran out of stone? Really? Boo. Hi. Oh, I just need, like, a stack. Thank you. And here's another floor for working. Okay, where did we start the corner on this? Like that 2 square gap. Got it. This all goes away. This all goes away. Take all this. This should be about what I need. I might need more, though. Okay. Let's see. A 2 tile gap. 1, 2. So right here's the corner, right? 2 tile gap from the side. 5 going in, but that's not true. Not enough control rods. Get out of here. Oh, right. Right. Ding. Ding. There we go. Okay, and I remember from last time we need a gap. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Nope. Yes. That. Cool. Ah, I figured as much. Figured as much, and I figured as such. Okay. So I need... control... I can't order stuff here. Whoops. Alright. Fine. Control rods. Hi. Rod. Control rod. Let's do basic. Let's do it like that again. I also need more glass. I'm out of graphite again? No. Graphite. Oh, yeah, in the least specific part of that. Okay, there's all the graphite you could eat. I'm gonna go check that arc furnace and see if I left a sugar stash of graphite. Grabbed it all. Ooh. I have to say about that. Okay, what else are we missing? Basic casing. There you go. Yeah, much more where that came from. And then I also need active forge, energy power, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's grab a bunch of them. Basic. That. Take all that. All that, and I'll take all that. We good? Hot jams, okay. So much stuff. Just so much stuff. Ding. Alright. Yeah, moo yourself. Yeah, one more. Okay. Fine. Reactor, solid access port, basic. Actually, I need about 6 of these anyway. Oh, no. Hold on. That guy. Welcome back, Nedved. Make 12. we missing? Oh, for God's sake. What did we run out of? Oh, okay. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep. It's another really good start. That's where we're at. We're just at really good starts. Okay. So now, the power tap is in the correct position on this side. Hang on a second, I gotta sneeze again. Nope, I guess not. It's always one of those reactions that it's like, I don't know how strong this is gonna be. Might destroy my house. That, thank you. I'm gonna go get a few more materials. Thank you. I'm gonna go get a few more materials before I get too much farther with this. 8. Yep. More import buses. More export buses. Need more interfaces. That's it. Okay. Good stuff. We're getting there. Oh, we'll show that magentite what's boss. Yeah. Yeah, we will. Oh, this isn't the thing. Oh, I don't need these. I was thinking of the dimensional infuser jobs or whatever. I don't need that. Don't need that. Like this. Hi. I don't need this. I don't need this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, and yes. Let's start with that. Okay. Okay. Now, where is the top of this? Oh, it's over there. Oh. Okay, 3 in. Okay, so here. Perfect. Kind of perfect. I mean, it'll work. So all this power is on channel 665, and it's being pushed into the battery. 666 is what I named because we were going to the Nether. I thought it was kind of eloquent. Eloquent's not even maybe the right word I want to use, but whatever, it's fine. Poignant? Poignant. Let's go with poignant. Why not? That was kind of the idea I went with that, because I thought it made more sense. You're going to a non-Dante's Inferno embodiment of hell. Why don't you just go with the Mark of the Beast? Not. Why? Hey, while you're here, show yourself a fine Mark of the Beast. Sounds like a tattoo or something. A badass tattoo. Like that. That looks like that. This looks like this. Yeah, doing it one side like this is a lot easier, I think. None of this is connected to the network. Nothing's getting Scribble scrambled. Yeah. Oh, I'm one short. Nah. Doom. Hi. All the cable. Kablah. That. Thanks. No, game! Oh, it froze again. Man, I don't know what is up with today specifically. Like, if anyone was here last week, all of last week played really well. But yeah, now it's just... Oh, there we go. Now it's just freezing up on me like crazy. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got through 3 or 4 sessions with only like 2 crashes total out of the whole thing. I'm not sure what's giving me the business right now, but I don't mind it. It's cool. Like I said, the game still loads way faster. Import. Still loads way faster than most other games anyway. Plutonium. Not super crying about it. You're crying about it. Okay, that's another 4 generators about to come online. Import. Yeah, so now I just gotta wire this up to whatever part of the network I can steal a channel from. Which... I think the cows are right here. Yeah. Let's see here. It doesn't have to look good, it just has to work. 7. Hot diggity dang, you're my new best friend. Okay, come over here. We'll do it like this, so it looks a little less crap. Cool. Hello. And this is the actual... Yep, that's out of the grid. So, nope. Right there? Okay. So this is safe. Nope. Out of the grid. This is safe. Hi. Okay, so let's bring it up fresh from the floor. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Like that? That? Yeah. I'm just doing it for power. This gets the old nip. Nip. Part of the grid, part of the chunk. Yep. I don't care if the wiring is slightly out. There's one other place where the wiring is out of the grid, but meh. The challenge is a lot less poignant, or a lot less, no, I keep using the wrong words. It's a lot less the challenge I was hoping for because of how much you ramp up on production and everything. I thought a 2x2 grid challenge was going to be a little more tough. I don't think that's how this is going to work. I just sent a message to work. I'm not coming in tomorrow. I have to go to the doctor. I'm glad you're addressing this seriously, though. There's too many people that I've met. They'll be like, oh, I can tough it out. I'm a man, or whatever. It's like, dude, it's nothing to do with any of that. You need to go in so you know it's not an infection or something more serious. I'm very glad you're doing it. Too much toxic masculinity or whatever I've seen and dealt with. Just, oh, you go to get your boo-boo checked? What are you, wiener? I'm just health conscious and I don't want this to be the end of my run, man. Chill out. How soon can you get in, Uxie? Stabbing pain in the... Oh, shit. Is there, like, emergency services you can go into? Stabbing pain could mean nerve damage. Not necessarily an infection, but it could mean an infection. And your health is important. Have to be there in the morning, 7:30. Okay. And what time is it now? It's like 5:30 for you p.m.? 6:30 p.m.? I think 6:30 p.m. right now? 5 p.m. Okay. Swing and a miss. If you were my neighbor, I would just take you in against your will and be like, you're going to the doctor right now. To sleep basically and go, okay, yeah. Super hot bath, super hot shower if you can manage. And, yeah, flush your body with all the fluids for real. We got 4 more witch eyes, which means we could do another run. We're gonna go do that first. Okay, get ready. I'm right-clicking because I don't want to grab a whole stack because that'll trigger a bunch of these to start working, and I don't want them to. Yeah, Nedved, can you go pick up Uxie? That would be great. Nope, nope, we're done with that. That should be all of it. Watch me screw this up. I almost screwed it up, yeah. So I want 4 of these. Cool, thanks. You have all this back. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay, so now we have 6 ultimate singularities. That means I can make 4 more ultimate ingots. I need 4 for at least 1 gear. 1 for the plate, 1 for the rod, 4 for the gear. We've already made the final Technium machine, right? No, we haven't. Oh, I needed more ingots. Right. Okay. So, let's grab stacks of Technium. Grab all of that. Thank you. Hi. I'm missing Elite again. Did I not grab Elite? I swear to goodness, I right-click on Elite and it just doesn't show up. That is 1 C away. Yeah. That's one way to say that. Okay. 4 more ultimate ingots. Go away. Okay. I want to be so careful about all of this. I really do. A slip-up is expensive. So we gotta be a little careful. How much dimensional stuff do we have? Because I need 4 more of those. Hi. Ugh, really? Is this another thing that broke by chance? Were you making dimensional shards and it just never happened? Nope. Okay. So now we'll make one ourselves and see what's missing. Sha. Star piece. One of the Martian things are doing that. Not Pygro. Not Endermite. Not Ender Dragon. Martian Raptor makes the Raptor Claws. Starcrawler. Mogler makes the armor. You make the fruit. Heck? Output oh, generalized alien prediction. Yep. Generalized Ender, generalized alien needs to go. Oh, you're doing it. Okay. Yep, 1,000 is right. How in the hell? I don't understand what's going on over there. Can I get alloy? I get 1 piece of blue alloy. Thanks. Okay, and your overworld, and your nether. Okay, so the problem is we filled up on alien generalized predictions. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I see. Yep, these shouldn't be running anyway. Man, I'm amazed we filled up so much on that. Okay. That all gets dumped. Another cluster jam we fixed. Look at that. Now there is a void option for the drives, but I don't want to do any of that. Okay, that's fine. Who makes this? Starcrawler. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, that's totally what happened. Build up on junk. All tons of junk. Okay, so that should fix that. How much of this ender prediction is there? Jeez. Prediction. 19,000. Yeah, okay, it's working its way down. We're gonna help this out just a little bit. Man, what can I make with this stuff? Molten Mob Essence, which we should have a stupid amount of. 102 buckets. I'd say it's pretty stupid. Okay. And we'll do that one more time. It'll eventually work itself down to nothing or whatever, but I'd like to just make sure those machines can run for a good long while. Yeah. It's working its way down. No problem. Okay, so that'll eventually fix dimensional shards. Ah, so many fixes. Okay, any more eyes right away? 1 right away. Cool, that's not bad. Okay, we're gonna get a machine press, and we're gonna start preparing for the ultimate gear, ultimate stick, ultimate plate. One more time. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I need a gigantic bowl of cereal. That's what I'm really feeling about now. Okay. Advanced machine technium frames you're gonna make. Really could have sworn I set that to like 20 or something. Think you had. I removed. That's the one I removed? Come on. Advanced. I'll just do this. Technium frame. Okay, you added Level 64 is fine. I should just go bleh. Unless I didn't teach you how to do that. Oh, there it is. Bleh. As predicted. Mr. Hat, I hope you are doing well. It was a delight to see you and Oogsy play Infection-Free Zone. Again, a game that I really, really enjoy watching, I think, over playing. But still, it was really cool. So thank you for all of that. If you're going live today, let me know when and I'll hit you up with the shout-out. Any other jobs that are running that I need to care about? Stuff is getting added and disappear. Oh, there we go. I just saw the shards. Yep, just saw them. Now this should be making... It's a 1-to-1. I think it just makes one. Yeah. Give the game to Oogsy, so I joined him to kind of explain the game. But you did great. It was a really fun... It was a really fun, yeah. Watching Oogsy play the game, who never played the game before, and then having you also around if Oogsy had questions. I think that was a really cool setup. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, seriously, what the hell? Why you no fuel? No fuel. Fuel. Okay. I'm not super worried about it. We have more than enough power production in other means. Yeah, I don't care. What's our power looking like anyway? We are producing right around double of what we're consuming. So yeah, no worries. Don't care. Yeah, let's go upstairs and start talking about making the final pieces. Ever? The final ultimate? The final ultimate. Okay. I need a metal press placer. You need what? Redstone engineering blocks. Spare belts. Steel scaffolding. Heavy engineering block. Light. Heavy block. And a piston. Hi. Cool. Makes sense. Yeah, finale TM. We'll get there. ... We'll get there. Okay, this is gonna be right here. This is not going to be automated at all. This is going to be very manual because this is the end. There's that, there's that. Now, where did I put my stuff? Half the problem. Oh, you probably... Hey, thanks. Stop doing that. Okay, 53 of that. Now we do this. Yeah, that's going to be another thing that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Subnautica is a fun-looking exploration game, but it doesn't do me any favors. I don't know why. Fear of wide open spaces? Whatever it is, like, the vastness of the ocean weirds me out. You mean by uninstalling? Dun, dun, dun. Alright, that's making... play. Yeah, Gigatronium is going to be easy. Now, where did I put my stuff? This is why I stream, is so folks can hopefully... Yeah, I found it. Found it. This is the whole reason why I stream, is hopefully folks are paying attention and can tell me where I put my crap. Not really, but would be funny if... Okay, and I know I got the hammer in here. Dude, because nobody beats the hammer. And whack. Okay. So it's a this. It's a this. It's a this. So let's walk through this now. You need power. Here's with my brain. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why I still haven't. I don't know why. Oh, there's a torch. Good stuff. Alright, so... I just want to remove that. There you go. Cool. The next stage of the puzzle is... we have the ingot. Making the nugget is not... whatever. Final technium machine. We have not made this yet because I didn't have 6 ingots. So now... do I have 6 ingots? I have 8. And I have 2. And I have this. Wrong way, buddy. Oh, shiz. Wait, why can't I make it? Oh, right. Hold on. Final. Final? No. Ultimate? God, what was it just called? Yeah, final. Yeah, that was right. The final technium machine. There it is. We have it. That goes in there. I'm going to take these 2 with me. Because in order to make the final technium ingot, I need, what? 1 gear, 1 rod, 1 plate. So I'm going to go literally make 1 of each. That makes the final technium ingot, which makes the final frame, which means we are getting close. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. But I think I only need 2 final. That uses 6 nugs. That uses, so I need 2 ingots. Okay, so I need 1 of each, 2 of each. So here we go. Here's the rod. Here's the ultimate ingot. Oh no, wait. Yes, yep. We now have the ultimate rod. You can sit right here. Okay. That goes there. I'm hoping we're close to the final, which... man, I do really not like how the naming scheme is done with this, but whatever. I'll take 1 more, why not? Oh. Well... try that again? There you go. I knew you could do it. I don't do that. Okay, we'll come back later. What makes this nearing the final is there are 4 infinite technologies we have to master. Infinite energy, infinite storage, infinite chemicals, and infinite fluids. Once we master infinite items, the rest are done. Because these are just going to need more of these ingots and stuff. And so if we have infinite, we put 1 item in, we pull infinite items out. So that's the idea behind that. So I'm trying to get to infinite items. I don't know if I'll be able to get it today, but I'm hoping we will. Do I have 4 more eyes? If I have 4 more eyes, I can make some more unstable crap. We're still at 2. Let's take a quick gander at some of our metallurgic stuff. Good day, LG. How you doing, friend? We're doing well. Things are going well here. I think we might be reaching closer and closer to the end. Fluids look good. Purifying water, sulfuric acid, hydrogen chloride, oxygen. Good stuff. This is still busted. Yeah, I see. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right on all that. Is this still working? We should have fixed the replica block. I mean, that doesn't look great, but that number's greater than 0, so I'm pretty happy about that. Should have just a dumpster clown ton of replica. What I might do is I just might force a bunch of production. Replica. 30 dust. Celebrating my nephew's first birthday right now. Hey, happy birthday to your nephew. Sounds like a good time, and I hope you and the family are having a good time. Okay, it is working. I'm just being pedantic. Cool. Alright, so what, 4 more? Yeah, 5 more? Whatever number we're up to? Yeah, let's get 5 more of these things going on. We can have all this I don't want right now, and I'll take all this that I super want right now. Whole reactor, you can have that and that. Actually, I need more. Hi. Out of uranium. Uranium. Gonna do? Hi. Thanks. How much plutonium are we even sitting on? More than enough. Holy crap. And cyanite? Thousands of cyanite. Jeez. My uranium is just getting sniped. Oop, there it is. A little more. Come on. One more. Hey, perfect, thanks. Uranium's used for the super empowered crystal shenaniganizer thing. And a few other things. I'll have to double check what in a second. I need another redstone comparator. Yeah. We're just gonna make a boatload, then I'm never gonna see it again. Burp, burp, burp. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, no, that's a very valid thing that I've been worried about, because with all the times it's like, here's a singularity. I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound terrible at all. Sure, thanks for the singularity. And then it keeps going. It's like, here's an unstable elemental singularity. It's like, okay, thanks for that as well. I don't know if I should be holding this with my hand or tasting it, but I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both. And then it just keeps going. Here's a defined unstable. So it just keeps going on and on and on. I'm like, sweet cripes. I bet you this tastes like burning. I betcha. Tastes like burning. Let's go grab some more glass and other crap too. Hi. I need rod of steel. Oh, that's interesting. What are we asking for that's eating up all that steel? Bill. I mean, number go up. Oh, the frame for the fluidizer, maybe? Fluidizer. Fluidizer. What is fluidizer casing? What is this being used for? Ultimate tech. Oh, God, right. He uses 32. What happens if you have 2 singularities? Dualarities? 3 is trilarities, quadlarities, quintlarities, sextlarities, septlarities, octarities, non-nalities? And these all sound like Mortal Kombat things, if I'm going to be honest. Finish him! Non-nality. Gruesome. We're going to check on steel. This guy. We're out of iron. Interesting. I mean, we are gobbling it up like crazy. That's for certain. What we'll do is we'll go check on the ultimate singularity and see how much it's set to produce. Because I think it's set to... Yeah. When playing a mod pack like this, I definitely throw any real ideas out the window and how things ought to be. Do we have 100? Okay, that just saved all that steel. So how much ultimate singularity do we... damn it. Ultimate technium do we have? Because more than 100 is too much. Heck. 379. Cool. I already shut off Lunar. Elish is building up. Okay. We could almost start working on Easter eggs now. We can also cook wood into coal with hot water. Don't think about that for more than a second or your brain's gonna explode, because mine sure did. Because that doesn't make a lick of sense. What the hell? Okay. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Wetter eggs? Yeah. Alright. Did that work? I'm gonna find out. I guess what I was doing before is I was placing all these. And that was making it kind of easier on that front. Oh, yeah. Place them. That's what we should have done. Place the whole thing and then do the rearranging. Yeah, because this is going to be just annoying now. I actually wasn't sure if I wanted more anyway, so... This... It's not going to be hard. Export, just annoying. There's that. Oh, way too much. Oh, yeah. I should have redone many processes. But supremely too much effort to start up. Yeah, and I think we're very much near the end. I don't think there's very much more. I also finished on Friday my Factorial run with... dude just goes by the name Ben. Not Ben Benlaw, but just Ben. And we were joking about like how our inventory systems are full of crap. And the thing was, it's like, hey, I should really empty out a third of my inventory. I really got to tidy up. And then I was like, I know when we're going to tidy up. When we beat the game. That's when we're going to tidy up. And then we're just never going to play this game again. Like, that's what's going to happen. Binder, reactor, fuel rod, basic. That's it. You already passed it. Yeah. I really don't like the naming conventions of things. Oop. That'll do. Uranium. Okay. F40? Thanks. Yeah, IMHO, if you're trying to express levels of technology or levels of anything to someone, doing it numerically is unmistakable because everyone understands numbers, but not everyone understands semantics, right? Tech 1, Tech 2, Tech 3, Tech 4, Tech 5. You mentioned Ben wanted to learn Factorio back the day we did. Oh, that was Lero. But yeah, same deal. I had a friend, they were just learning it. And yeah, that's been a nice, that we didn't record that. But it's been really nice to show someone the Factorio ropes, so to speak. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, I couldn't tell you, as I'm a native speaker of this language. I'm not very good at it, for that matter. But still, Super, Ultra, Railroad, Mega, Supreme, Deluxe, Thorough, Damaging, Devastating, Ingot. Like, what? What tech level are we on? Oh, we're on tech level 3. See? Damn, easy. Done. Done. Tech level 3. Moving on with my life. Can't handle any of this other stuff. Oh, no. You didn't bring the ultimate finishing move. You brought the supreme finishing move. That's 2 finishing moves less. Ah, get out of here. What did I do? Angry. That was the tutorial intro block, right? Yeah. Might as well have been. Like, it's fine. It starts off fine. Here, I'll show you. It starts off fine. Technium. It starts off as basic, okay. Advanced, okay. Elite, okay. Ultimate. I thought the game was over. I thought we were done. Nope. Then there's Hellish, Lunar, End. Are we done here? I think we're also done here. Final. Alright. You know what? Go jump. I don't get... I just can't. I just can't. It makes me want to eat an entire bottle of wine. No, it's cool and it's fine. It's whatever. The thing, like I said, is like conveying this information to someone else. Because like I've had folks raid or whatever, and they're like, I'm giving them like a tour, and it's really hard for me to convey that information to folks that have never seen the pack before, because I'll say words like the end, ultimate, elite, you know, stuff like that. And the conversation will be like, yeah, so you get done there. Nope. You've only beaten a third of the game. Grab yourself a sandwich. We're going for a hike, kind of a thing. It's just... It's cool. I'm being pedantic. I know I'm being pedantic. It's fine. I mean, no ill will whatsoever. It just giggles me terribly. I would not recommend that glass. Tends to not be palatable, so not want to eat a whole bottle. Well... You can eat anything once. Don't forget. Am I that out of steel? It'll catch up, right? Right, guys? Oh, I can make a bunch of this because that's actually graphite, not steel. This reinforced machine casing is used for something else entirely, the dimensional infuser, which I'm not using either. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. Cows should be happy. They're now not getting rained on. I will say this. The second I finish this, I'm shutting down the stream, no matter how long it's been or whatever. If, like, it's like, yeah, we've been streaming for an hour. Done. We're at hour 3 already, so that's not even what's going to happen. But I'm going to go and pet some kitties. So cute. Yeah, I'm going to pet some cats, and then I'm going to just pass out. Blarg. More power taps. Can't do this guy. That reminds me of VLDL, where they are talking about what to do with health pots. One of them drinks the pot and then eats the glass bottle. Excellent. Well, it's already... The glass has already been marinating. It's already soaked in awesome, so might as well. Waste not, want not. Reactor fuel rod. I get another 50 hot jam. Okay. Yeah, because we shut off a bunch of the extra production. Doing pretty good. Chicken. That's it. Want to shout chicken. Oh. I guess I turned all the casing into stuff. I get a bunch of casing. Cool. Oh no, chicken. Yep. Oh, I should get a tag and literally tag him as the oh no chicken. Chicken, leave. You don't want this. I sent you the YouTube VOD for your Don't Through stream. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. What was even funnier is, for those that don't know, I'll just talk about the story real quick, is I grabbed the Minecraft OST for our listening pleasure because I've had problems trying to get decent audio. Reactor solid access part. Unsolid. Nope. That. Right. I've had problems getting decent music without getting copyright hit or whatever, which is really annoying. Whatever. So I grabbed the Minecraft OST, the whole thing, and I didn't realize that somewhere in there's a track of a chicken dying. It's a track that's literally called Death. And it's just dead quiet. It's 30 seconds of dead quiet. But it's second like 22. Brr. Fricker. And just dead stuff happening. And I'm like, man, I didn't know that was the case of what was going on. And we're listening to it. And I'm like, man, the mod developer is brutal. It's spawning the chickens in the game. And then it's killing them. I didn't realize that it was just the audio track we were listening to. So it was just real funny that after a while I finally went through the list and I'm like, man, this is freaking brutal. Why don't you just stop the mobs from being spawned? Why are you killing them? That's so cruel. And so we had this narrative for several sessions because I didn't know. What am I missing? Steel rod. Because I didn't know. And then all of a sudden I look at the track and I'm like, man, this is happening very regularly as well. I wonder what the deal is. Sure enough, it's just a track called Death. So that was pretty funny. I was blushing for quite a while. Uh-oh. Yep, hold on. I think we're done with nuclear power as well. Like, I don't think any more plutonium or polonium either. But let's make sure this gets popped. Yeah, it was just so weird. It's just... I would not have imagined they would have added a track like that, but it's just, yeah. It's 30 seconds of completely dead air. And then, burger! However the chicken death noise sounds. Yep, I need that. I do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that. You can have that. After this, I'm pretty much done with finagling with all this stuff. I'll need that. Oh, no, I won't, actually. We've already done all the wiring. Excuse me. Yep, we've already done all the wiring. I do need this guy. This guy. Plutonium. Good. Online with you. We'll have to do a little rearranging, but that's okay. Oh, I don't think I set the access port correctly. Port. Nope. Plutonium, you're welcome. Okay, oh, I did set it correctly. Nice. Look at me doing a thing. Ha-ha! Look at me. Get out of there. Oh, what? Oh. That was weird. Alright. This gets bopped. Power tap. There we go. And you get one of these. You get one of these. All this should be already wired up and all good. I didn't turn you on. I didn't turn any of these on. I just plugged them in and called it a... Yeah, I did. Why is this one flashing red? It's up to temperature. Interesting. These are green. They're up to temperature. They're up to 100% fuel reactivity. Interesting. Not sure. Yeah, you're... Huh. Unsure. It says it's working, so I'm not gonna freak out too much about it. And I know I've put the power taps correctly because I have the same amount of power taps as I started with. Okay. It's done. Export bus. Nope. Wrong way. Wrong shot. Can I get... Where'd I put the wrench? Did I eat my wrench? This is the third time I think I've significantly lost my brains because I don't know where the crap I put my wrench. Ah, I did. Hee hee. Forgot the wrench. Yeah, I mean, it's running. It's running all right. And then last one, and then I am done. I'm done with this part of the game. I've given it the good college try. I'm done poking around with this crap. Building generators like this is not fun for me, but that's okay. I did want a production challenge. I am enjoying a production challenge. Multi-block structures are fun. But if you can't customize what they do, I kind of feel like maybe some of the romance goes away. But again, I don't really care. But I would have built like 30 of something up for this same thing for this one product. Yeah, I'm pretty done with it. Okay, and online. Your teeth don't ache a little bit. What are we even doing here? Okay, let's go dump this crap off in a box. I am done messing with this. You can have that and that. I think that's everything. Okay. That should be just way more magentite. We have 4 more eyes. We have 6 more eyes. Excellent. Finish him! Okay, I don't know why. I'm in a Mortal Kombat mode. I really enjoy playing fighting games, but I am shite at them. Oh yeah. Absolute 100% pure distilled shite at them. I do enjoy them. Like Smash Brothers. I got a friend I play Smash Brothers with once in a while. And they're not a gamer. Like, they don't identify as a gamer. They don't play a lot of games. They like a couple, like a handful. They play 1 or 2 things. And they're like, they enjoy it once in a while. I'm like, hey, whatever. You identify however you want to identify. I don't care. But they kick my ass up and down in Smash Brothers. If it's Mario Kart, I got it. I got Mario Kart, no problem. I could do a Mario Kart thing. But Smash Brothers, they devastate. It is embarrassing for me. Not really. I'm there to have a good time anyway. But yeah, it's one of those things, right? So fighting games are just, I think my brain is quick enough, but my fingers aren't agile enough to do the thing there. All right, need another dump bin. Boop. Here is this. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate the second we finish this. Grab all the things. Make this easy. I'm just gonna grab all the things. Hello, friend. Rocket League for me over 1,000 hours. Never got above platinum. Yeah, Rocket League is one of those that I really enjoy. I'm not good offense, but I'm good midfield. But yeah, that's a really fun 5, 6. It's a really fun game to play for sure. Yeah, really, really fun. It's free. It's good. I actually bought it when it was on Steam because I really enjoyed it. I was like, this is worth $20. And when I do with when I used to, well, I guess I don't play anymore, but when I used to, we would honestly just play 3v3 against some AI. I don't think I have an MMR or whatever it's called, an MMK, an MM mixed martial arts rank, whatever that is. I don't think I've got a rank, but I just had a lot of fun playing against AI. 'Cause it's another game, like, it's fun with friends, and like that's it, right? Wasn't trying to win, not trying to whatever, just fun to play. Cause also there was so many Smurf accounts when I was playing. Ingot. Someone would be ranked. Technium, was it? Someone, like, we did play against some humans, and they were like a 0 or whatever MMR, like a fresh character. And I'm like, yeah, this will be fun. We'll be able to learn how this works. And then they're doing backflips and scissor kicks all over the place and just freestyling like crazy. Like, come on, man, play the game so everyone can enjoy it. Technium level, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any love in my heart for someone that's willing to go above and beyond to ruin other people's fun. I don't get it. My son and I would play 2v2 a lot. It's probably half the joy from it. Yeah, for real. You can play a really shit game, but if you're playing with people you care about, it becomes a lot less shit. There's a friend of mine that wanted to play one of those restaurant simulator burger flipping games. And I'm like, I've worked in fast food for 4 years. I don't want to play a game about it. Fast food the game? That sounds terrible. But I don't get the game with them a lot. And so they picked it up for me, and I'm like, okay, I'll play this game with you, but I'm not gonna like YouTube series this up. And it was fun because the person is fun. You get to do what a lot of these games really work into, which is like you're all working against something, right? You're cooperating. That's half the fun right there, is cooperating against the final boss. Or yeah, screw the man, but you know, we're all on the same page. We know what's going on. Okay, so we have both plates. So I need 4, 8 for 2 gears. We need to make more singularities. Yeah. How many do I have left? 4? That's not enough. So take these back. Yep. 20 was close, but the answer is going to be more around 32, I think. I have all this. I don't have... I guess I'm going to punch this. Food face time! Oh, whoops. Aw, buddy, I didn't... Okay, well, I guess I meant it, so there we go. Okay. Oh, did I get the stuff out of it? Now I did. Okay, you chill out. Oop. That's why that was messed up. Okay, you can take these singularity parts. Okay, so let's start from the top. That should give me some good stuff. Give us a flat 10. Okay. I'm happy with 10 more of each. That'll get us at 14. So there was Invar. Yep. Work on Invar. We're not going to get quite 10, but we'll get a good start. Yeah, 7's a good start. Yeah, okay. Then, oh, there's 8. Then there was Constantan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. And then Luminia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop. Well, let's hope that remembers what the crap. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. I know I definitely need more. I didn't do the math as to how much more. Which is cool. That's fine. Yep, 7 is good. I think you ate a stack. Ah, there we go. Okay, it evened out. That looks like that. Okay, there's 7 of that. Next. I don't know. Quantum Enhanced Ender. I'll take that, and I'll take all that. I learned my lesson the first time the fun way. There we go. Hi. I'll get 2 more singularities. Boo. Boo, I say. Boo and hiss. Boo and hiss. Can I have literally 3 more? You take all the time in the world stockpiling, but I need... There we go, thanks. They'll hit me up with 1 more. That. Okay. Electrum Bronze. Signalum. Electrum... 5, 6, 7. Signalum. 1, 2, 3, 7. Good stuff. Okay. I'm really, really excited to get to the other side of what we're working on right now. Really excited. I think at a minimum, I needed 12 more of each type. But we'll see. If I could pop in here and get a bunch of 7s, I'm pretty happy about that. Let's do bronze next. Grab 2 more of that. This music, as always, is so mellow. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. There was another game I used to play quite a bit called Dorfromantik. I believe Dorfromantik is German for little village or romantic village. I don't recall. My German is not that great. Just like all my other languages, not that great. Super empowered steel Invar. And it's a really cute puzzle game. It's very, very cute. But the thing is, it is very, very chill, which is the bad thing, but it's just so like, all right, I've been recording for like 3 hours now, and I'm like, it's been 8 minutes? Sweet God. Same as my German, and I work in Austria. Uh-oh. Hi, Nico. Do you want to correct my German as well? Oh, okay. Come on up. Come on up. Hey. Come on up. Okay. And sit. You can sit. Okay. Glad. Gonna be a little difficult with a cat in front of me, but that's alright. Get the steel singularity. You know what you need. Yeah. Cat cam. I have one. We set one up last stream. But the thing is, I set it up here at my desk so you can see where Nico is when I say, oh, I got a cat on my desk. And the second I set it up, he scrammed. No, no, you can't. I don't know why you feel that's foodstuffs. If you eat that, you're just gonna crap confetti. Don't do that. Super empowered. Intro. Yep. Intro. Another 4 more of intro. That's cool. I've lost the use of my left hand, so here we go. Cool. There's that. Super empowered. Brass, Obsidiglow, Enhanced Ender. Enhanced Ender is probably one of the... Nope. 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 Yes? Cool. Enhanced Ender is going to be one of the more annoying ones. Oh, what did I say? Brass? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, how much enhanced? Ah, okay, so it is working pretty fast. I think we have enhanced here. Hey, easy on the claws, my guy. Yeah, let's get that to 400. Which will take a while to make, but the stockpile means I gotta baby it a lot less, yeah? You can't keep using your claws every time you want my attention. I developed with Nico a neat little thing. He puts his paw on my arm when he wants my attention. So he can be on my desk and he just wants to be left alone. Fine, no problem. But if he puts his paw on my arm, hey man, what are you doing right now? Not petting me? Weird choice. Hi. Hold on. There, got it. Awesome. Get 3 more. Okay. Oh, right. But sometimes I think Nico is just like, I ain't got time to mess around. And he just puts his claws on me. It's fine. You're still a sweetie. You love me. Embarrassing you in front of the severals of people here. Yep. That's what I do in my kitty day. Yep. One more quantum. Be good. Do we have quantum ready to go? My cats have some Siamese in them. One of them is a complete drama queen. I've had cats like that. But father, you've no idea what it's like. I do. You're a ding-dong. I see food in the bowl still. You're not gonna die. But papa... I find it very cute that you want to be a Dickensian, hey. I find it very cute you want to be a Dickensian child from the Industrial Revolution. I'm glad that's the persona you want to take, my cat. You can knock out these. No, I get that 100%. Are those? Oh, do we not have any dimensional singularities? Oh, okay. I guess we had to do this because we were out of those anyway. Okay. Well, I did fix the dimensional shards bit. Hey, stand on my stuff. You are loud. Okay, so we're waiting on dimensional shards. How do we make dimensional shards? Dim. Cha. Missing cheese? Freaking no way you're missing cheese. Cheesium. With the curd. Cheese block. Okay, cheese block is cheese ingot. Okay. Nico, I love you very much. Pick him up and just put him on the ground. Okay. Cheese is empowered curd. So what's going on here? Not that one. Missing curd. Okay. Curd. Alien zombie prediction. Something is borked. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Ugh. Sorry. Nico on my desk. You understand. Allergic to cats. Yeah, all that's off. I thought I purged all this. Yep. Thank you. Endermite. Oh, because this is off. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Bulker, don't care. Phantom for Phantom Membrane. Ender Dragon, don't care. Or zombies. Magma Cube. No, what? Okay. Someone's responsible for this, and I don't know who it is. Darkcrawler, Martian Raptor, Mogler, Alien Zombie Prediction. You're not even regulated. Yeah, what the heck? What are you stuck on? 300 moon fruit. Oh, it's not the fruit we're stuck on, it's the curd. How do you make the curd then? Cheese, curd, a fluid injector with milk. Okay, that's a different problem entirely. It's amazing how quickly it's still being purged out. Okay, we made it from 16,000 to 6. Woof. That's still freaking crazy. Okay, let me get the rest of my stuff. Which I think I dumped in the end. Or... it's right there. Yep, I have one piece of cabling on me, though. This one piece of cabling belongs here. Cool. I can keep doing that. I'm going to get up and wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yeah. Yep, always with the soap. Just something real quick. I'll wash my hands significantly more thoroughly when we take like our 10-minute break. But for right now, just something quick. Get any oils off my hand and all that. Yeah. Easy stuff. Okay, now we're going to switch back to gravel. And that's going to be the end of this Giga Compress stuff. We could make the Gigatronium I keep calling it an alloy. It's not an alloy. We can make the Gigatronium ingot soon. I mean, really anytime we want. Cool. Okay. Yeah, right? It doesn't even tell us how many. It's like, it's not, oh, 15 million. That's not it. It's just gajillions. Still making the eggs. That's still making chocolate. To assume? Is that what ate up all of our milk? Oh, uh-oh. I'm terrified to look. How much chocolate do we have? 2,266 buckets of chocolate. Okay. I'm gonna get my stuff so I don't punch things. Be right back. Hi. And hi, thanks. Okay, cool stuff. That's where all the milk went. Too many calories there, sir. In one sitting, I would agree. Which one of you is responsible for milk? You are. Let's do it this way. The frickin' chocolate. Yeah, so we're not making curds because we ain't got the milk. Oh, I'm sure those cows are exhausted. Okay, what is the milk at now? Okay, it's being drained, which makes sense. Fruit. Yeah, we're good. Curd. Okay, so now we should start to see empowered. And then, yep, just saw it go splitch. You're gonna make the finest of cheesy poofs. Turn to cheese, go poof. That's why I call it cheesy poofs. If you're not familiar, cheesy poofs, they're a very popularized snack food. It's like, I don't know, if you took a little bit of cheese and you poofed it. You made it a puff of cheese. Which is probably now my new favorite unit of measure that we were talking about. Ah, yes. I'd like a hamburger. I would like bacon, an egg, and 2 poofs of cheese. I want to be able to look at that burger and say, that is 1 poof of cheese. I don't need the whole slice. I'm trying to watch my beautiful figure. We could use some more unstableness in our lives. Cool. Thanks. What are we short on? Got all that. We're out of living, quantum, and nether. Are we still doing a quantum thing? We are. What is living? Oh, poppies, yeah. I actually have a crap ton of upgrades. We can get that done. We can get that upgraded real quick. I think... Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. In the words of Brack, yeah, buddy. I think I've got them. Oh. Oh, that's Nether Ward? Oh, whatever. Oh, I do have you boosted already. Alright, never mind. Good chat. Good chat. Good chat. Let's see here. Can you take this smooth stone from me? Thanks. What do we do now? We have 4 more eyes, which means 4 more ingots, which means I can make one of the gears. Yeah, let's do that for fun. Oh. Game froze. No! Life essence. For the mod called replication. Yep, different types. We need one of each type. in order to make a thing. So yeah, there's 16 different types of eyes. In this mod pack, there's something called replication, or the mod is called replication. What you do is you derive common elements out of items to make a different item. So for example, you could turn iron into gold because they both share metallic as their fundamental element. What you could do to make it more viable is you can use what's known as, I'd love to look it up, but I can't, pure elements. So for example, you're rendering out, oh, there we go. You're rendering out, you're getting way more for everything. So the poppies, I'll show you. The poppies are being compressed. Which one's living? Living, yep. The poppies are being quantum compressed with unstable matter to make poppy. To make pure. That's what it's called. Pure living matter. That living matter is worth a lot more when it's ground down. And then we get pure living matter. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I don't know if that's coming through, but he was just, yeah, you can come on up here. I went to the other room to play with him for a minute. Come on up. Come on up. Okay. Here. My gosh, pay attention to me. I'm paying attention to him, but not like that. All right. Coming up. Okay, good call. Good, okay. All right. We need some of every element to make unstable matter. 12 of each element type. So that's what I'm grinding down poppies for. But yeah, it's an interesting mod because like we can grind down emeralds. We're grinding down emeralds for pure precious matter. And then we can turn that into diamonds, for example. So, kind of alchemist stone level stuff. Kind of. Yeah. Works. Okay. Hi. It's nap o'clock. Do you see your brother over there? He is passed out like he's been drinking since 3 in this morning. Why don't you go have a drunky nap? Do some kitty weed later tonight? Everything. All right. I don't know why he's very, very high strung right now. Or high strung is not the right word. Just attention. Just like, but you could be paying attention to moi. Hang on just a second here. Thank you. I appreciate that. They do. What's the plan, man? Okay. He did eat his full breakfast today, which was a good sign. I'm very happy about that. Sometimes that's not how that goes down. But I'm very happy that that's how today went. Don't be raged, you're grinding up the precious. Only to make more precious. We grind less precious to make more better precious. Grab all this. I don't know why I thought I'd do this in this order. I didn't take any of the stuff out of my inventory. Hi. It's my base. There's little one-off chests everywhere. Oh, wait. I don't have enough ultimate singularities. Oh, I can't do this anyway. Never mind. Okay, we just wait for... Ow, ow, ow. Hey. Enough with the claws, man. Oh, actually, I was going to do this. I love my kitty man, but he wants to play right now, and I want to very much finish this today. Today. What are we short on? Super empowered and dimensional shard. Okay, let's see if we can get a few more of those before I go any further, because I can't really make... Not really. Man, it sucks. Let's see what we can do about super empowered and enhanced ender. Can't see my keyboard. That didn't work. Okay. Stuff. Well, it did work, but... You done? Yes, you are. Oh, thanks. Digital singularity. Out of oh. I see. I don't know how I got the one behind it. Tell him you're making it into taters. Gosh. I think that might make him more mad, because then he might realize he can't eat it if I've turned Precious into taters. What am I thinking of? Super. Two. I don't have any more super empowered crystals? Okay. How's uranium? Uranium's fine. Super fantastic, even. Alright, looks like I got more troubleshooting to do anyway. Alright. I bet you something is busted. Maybe this. Nope. It looks like we're making dimensional shards again, though, so that's good. Super empowered Who's-a-Whatsery. It's empowered. There we go. We're not making empowered Restonia. We have redstone. Okay, so we'll just have to check the machine downstairs. Huh. Did I never add Restonia back into the mix? Holy crap. I did. Restonia. The heck? Alright. Let's take a look at... Powered Restonia. Oh, Inanite? Are we out of... No? Huh. Well, mystery of our time. Inanite, plenty. Huh, I wonder why this isn't working. Empowered Restonia. We have Restonia. We have... Inanite. We got the stuff. Sounds good, sir. Does that mean you're going live then? Indeed, excellent. I believe today's schedule is pretty darn open. I like to raid you at least once a week. So I'd like to raid you or Inter, depending on who is on. But Inter streams don't usually last too late, unless they're gonna go have dinner with their folks. Then they usually pop on and do some more. Okay, Restonia. Okay, so we're out of Restonia. No. I don't... Okay, so something's shorted here. What the what? Oh, that's not even the right one. I'll have your stream tab open, just mute and tab. Fair enough. Once you go live, I will. Ooh, hopefully get first. Ooh, hopefully get first. Yeah. Found it. Hopefully get first and do a shout out. Okay, so something is busted here and I don't know what it is. What's your problem? 1 Restonia crystal block. Oh, there it is. Boom. Hit watch and nothing happened. Okay. This, here, this. That. Sorry, just getting something set up here. Boom. And if you like automation games, check out Hat Dad Sat. They are playing Captain of Industry currently. Always a good time. It's a really fun game, and Hat is very much into the late game. Very fun game. I really like it. And Hat's a good bloke all the same, so that's easy. I'm gonna go see if I could just ask for stuff to be craft. Oh, you know what? I know what a problem might be. I wonder if I removed it from here somewhere. That's Ruby. Route of Ruby? Okay. I'm gonna figure out what's busted, and I'm gonna be plenty annoyed until I do. Yeah, here. Spent nether waste. Oh. How do I get rid of that? I think that's used for Hellish? It's used for Hellish, yeah. Oh, wow. How much does that use? 16 buckets, so that means we are just full of... 25,000 buckets. Holy buckets. Okay, I know how to fix this in the most annoying way possible. Check this out. Right? Maybe you see where this is going. Nowhere good. Export bus. Oh, it's 2 C's. Hi. Hi. Nico's now very concerned because he thinks I'm talking to him constantly, and that's not happening. Yep, I got the cam out. I got it in a position. Now he just scrammed off. Spit nether. We're gonna let that work out, I don't know, 20,000 buckets? How many hellish do I have anyway? 20? Export bus. Spent nether waste. Oh, it's working. Okay. Yeah, kick it down to like 10,000 buckets or something. I super duper do not need all this. We're not making any more hellish anymore. Well, even if we do, we're good. 3,000 buckets. Even with all those things, this is gonna take a minute. But I should start to see some ruby, right? Hey, all right. And then we should start to see some super empowered. Yeah, there we go. All right. Frickin'. The stuff that you need so desperately and in such quantities right off the gate, and you get it set up, and you're like, yeah, that'll cook for a while, and then we'll be fine. And then, boom, you have 25,000 of the stuff. How much does this even produce anyway? A bucket per. Man. It's crazy sauce. Alright, how many eyes we got? Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, I do want to get that down to like 15,000. I think will be good. But I don't want to have the opposite problem where it's like, oh, now I can't make stuff. Actually, is this used for anything else? No, just hellish. In 16 buckets. I'll have 16,000 buckets. I'm not making thousands of it either, so. What I probably should have done is I probably should have set the drives up so that way they would be void of stuff that we have enough of that I don't care about. Like, this would be something that'd be perfect to be voided, I think. But, meh, it's cool. Thanks. I think you're done. Okay. I don't need this one redstone. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, we caught up on steel pretty fast then, yeah? Steel. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Let's do another hit of whatever singularities we can make. Oh. First time I did that like that in a long time. Weird force of habit, maybe? Weird force of habit. Yeah, I just turned that crap back on. Dimensional singularities. Which now we have 4 of. Cool. We can do another hit. Which I'm going to go do right now. So we'll take this. We'll take the eggs. Eyes. Eyes. Oui. Oué. Nope, I didn't want that. Thanks. Okay. How's this? We're pretty much done with this process. You do whatever. Nico. I know. Had your breakfast? You took your meds? Yeah, I keep calling them eggs. Yeah, I don't know why I keep calling them eggs. They're eyes. Yep, don't know why. I'll take a half a stack of that and a half a stack of a half a stack of that and a half a stack of that and all of that. And all of that. And all of that. Oh. Okay. 4 more ultimate ingots. Oh, hi Nico. Come on up. Oh my god. Yes, hi. You're having a day today, aren't you? Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry you're having a day. Alright. Okay. Now we have the ultimate gear. We need a double crate of nether stars. I should actually work on building the final Technium machine, because I didn't build it yet. Yeah, this is going to be expensive as hell. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and make the Gigatronium ingots. And just start moving our way towards the whole production thing. So, hi. How do you make this? I don't know how many I need. Let's say I need 12. Oh, alright. Okay. There's 12. Now this can go away. We're gonna put a box right here in the middle of the room for the final preparations of things. There's that. Yep, this comes with me. Goes there. I don't need any of this anymore. Just to be safe, let's make another 12. But there's no way I'm gonna be able to afford 24 final ingots. Cool. Okay. I forgot to do the shout out for hat. Whoops. I spaced it. Oh, yes, I did. Oh my god. I need a snack. In about 10 minutes, we'll take our regular break every 4 hours. I'm gonna shovel some chips in my face or something. I just need something to wake up a bit. And in 15 minutes, it looks like Nedved's gonna go live, so we will do a shout out for them as well. Hey. Go take a nap. Such a cranky little boy right now. Alright, that gets popped. Yeah, so many boxes of just stuff I don't need. Here's more Giga compressed gravel. I do need a sandwich. Yeah, I do need a sandwich. Oh, I have another infinity cell. There's nothing I'm gonna... Is there anything else I could do with it? In... Eco. Infinite lava. Which I think I already have. Clay, stone, gravel. Infinite grout, but kinda who cares? Yeah, I don't need infinity anymore. Yep, don't need any of that. Okay. Tech books. I'll need the final. Is that it? Hey, nice. Thanks. Okay, we'll start amassing all the crap we need to build a machine. Machine circuitry 16 goes on my keyboard, so bear with me. 16 of that, done. Basic Technium machine frame 36. Done. Reinforced machine casing. Done. End Technium machine frame. Elite Technium machine frame 20. Okay. Ultimate 21. Let's start pulling these. Hellish. What else was there? Advanced 13. Ah, come on, man. Ugh. We were having a cute little cuddle session and you just sneeze on me. Dimensional detector. I need 12 of these. Okay. End Technium machine frame, lunar, ultimate, hellish. So I need how many more hellish? 9? Available 5? What? Oh. Thanks. You already did the thing. Okay, there's the hellish done. End, lunar, and ultimate. Okay. All right, Mr. Man? You're feeling kind of klutzy. All right. Okay. Let's try this again. It is what? 5 and 9 lunar. End lunar ultimate. How many ultimate? 14? Oh yeah, we're sold on that. No problem. Um, 14. There's 10 already? Yeah, okay. End in lunar. Lunar should be pretty... Oop, I didn't want that. So, lunar... Oh yeah, we've got that no problem now. Yep, how many lunar? 9. Lunar... Five end Technium machine frame. Not a 5. Whoops. Yeah, I need more end Technium. So, new box. Popped. This is all the things we need for that. We need to work on our end Technium a bit. Now, where did I leave all my crap again? Oh, probably in the end. Yep. Rip. Okay. So... What are you missing? Ah, the eye block. Yep. That's still gonna suck. Yep. I need a lot of eyes. Man. Okay. Yeah, looks like we can make like 6, which is close. But the problem is I need 4 eye blocks to make 1 ingot. Eek. Just eek. With a side of eek. Big slab of eek. Anyway, hi. Okay. Now, just to keep track of how much I have or I had, I thought I saw 1 up there. Okay. Yep, there was 1 in here already. So what I need is 1 more and we can get another ingot. Nope, close. Machine room. A machine room. I think I'm gonna take that break now. Every 4 hours, I like to take like a 5, 10, 15-minute break right around there. If we stream for the full 8 hours and make sure that I don't get burned out and anything like that, well, like this maybe, something visual thing. The main crux of why this is taking so long. So there we go. Cool. Okay, for those of you that have joined on YouTube, thanks again, and I hope to catch y'all next time.